Whoop. Turn that down. Whoop, 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 whoop. We are at Cage Warriors 184. We're in the middle of round 2 of Guest versus Pillon. I think that's his name. He's French, right? Pillon? Yeah. That's a dope name. Dude, French names are dope. I don't care what you say. These guys have been swinging. Big overhand by the Frenchman. Lands clean on Guest. Oh, and then a 1-2 followed up. And then he clinches up, surprisingly enough. I mean, I felt like that was definitely... now you're just kind of giving Guest a chance to recover here. Because Pillon just decked him with a massive overhand. Great shot. But I hope everyone's doing good on this beautiful Saturday or Friday. Excuse me. My fiance's spending the night with her sister tonight, so I will be streaming MMA for a good bit. Lonely tonight. It's loner night. Having a sleepover, whatnot. But Guest did separate. Lands a little 1-2 on Pillon. Both guys are pretty tired. Another calf kick lands on Pillon. Good hit shot by Guest. Oh, good step back cross by Guest. Drops Pillon, and he's out. He is out. Ref steps in. Started the stream off with a bang. Here we are. Here we are. Good stuff. Great start to Cage Warriors 184. Yeah, the main event got dropped, so that sucks. But, man, you guys have heard the rumors. Not the rumors, the facts, the data that backs it up. Cage Warriors got one of the highest finishing rates out of all the different promotions. Love me some Cage Warriors. Great finish by Branden Guest. Step back, cross counter after Pillon threw a very, very obvious overhand, you know. And, you know, put out a little distance with the jab. First little, all right, got my distance, boom, cross. And it was straight shot down the middle. Very smart. Because Pillon had already landed that giant overhand clean, so. Very nice, very nice. Oh. Alrighty. Now we're going to go ahead and get into our next and get to look into him. But good for Branden, bro. Got his first win. How about that, man? Getting his first win after a rough first one in 176, you know. That's awesome. Good for him, man. 6'3", 205er. 27. But yeah, definitely could see some improvements there. But great finish. That was really good. Next we got Mitchell Goode. Goode or Goode? I don't know. That was tough. Or Farshad Nazarnia. All right. Both guys fighting out of England. Okay. The MMA unit Impact. I think I've heard of Impact before. I think they got some pretty decent guys. No? Am I thinking of something else? I guess I am. Never mind. Very, very green gym. Same on the other side, too. Even greener. Oh, love it. That is regional MMA, baby. Let's fucking go. Both guys coming off wins, though. Yeah, that was a sick finish from Branden Guest. That step back cross was clean. Very nice. And turn this down a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Let me ask, what is everyone's matchup they're most excited for tomorrow for the UFC? Because honestly, it's kind of tough for me. Yeah. Most exciting matchup for UFC tomorrow. Because, alright, you got your main event, obviously. So I'll put that one in there. Versus Dolidze. And we also got... there's some undefeated guys. I'd say the Andrey Lima... Or what was it? Lima versus motherfucking... dang, I can't remember. I'm not forgetting. Lima versus Barres, right? Never mind. Yeah, it's Barres. Yeah, Lima versus Barres, I'm pretty excited for. Carly Judice is actually low-key pretty entertaining. I'll put Judice in there as a shout. Judice versus Fuck, I don't remember that girl's last name. It was something. It was something hard to pronounce. That's for sure. Crazy they got back-to-back Cage Warriors events. That's so sick. Dubin. It wasn't hard to pronounce. I'm just got terrible memory. Or Cortez Acosta Span. All right, so those are our four choices. Which matchup are you most excited for? That's gonna be our first one. Let's get some feelers out there. Because we got a lot of people who missed weight today. 3 different weight misses. I don't know. Musasa was given another hour because he only missed by half a pound. So I don't know if he met it before he weighed in. Let's see. I'm sure they have it updated at this point, right? Do they show weight misses prior to the result? I guess not. All right. But nice. We're getting our promo, I think, for our next guys coming out soon. Oh, no. They're just showing promo for the next event. Man, tomorrow's event is going to be pretty good for 185 as well. Okay. Yeah, Mitchell Goode versus Farshad Nazarnia. So, 1-0. How did the Amis look, though? How did the Amis look? Got a really extensive Ami. A lot of Cage Warriors Academy. That's so interesting. Oh, yeah, and then he had a couple Ami matches in Cage Warriors. Cage Warriors Academy, I've never heard of that, actually. It's very interesting. Okay. Hold on, can I click on this? That's so crazy. They got a prospect version of the Cage Warriors. A lot of finishes, a lot of submission finishes here. Damn, bro. People get submitted like crazy in the amateur scene. They're like, oh, you don't... Oh, this guy doesn't have grappling? Oh, I'm about to spam me some grappling. That's hilarious, actually. That's what I feel like I've noticed a lot is Ami careers are full of submission finishes. It's almost like they feel bad for the guy. Like, they maybe know they're so much better. It's like, I'm just going to choke him out. It's Amis. No, I'm not getting highlights off Ami. I just realized this is the guy who got the buggy choke finish in Cage Warriors. I just looked at this. Oh, dang. So we got the buggy choke guy? He would be British, bro. British be doing some weird, unorthodox jiu-jitsu moves. Circa Paddy Pimblett with the jumping, flying triangles and all that. But it makes it... They got really entertaining jiu-jitsu, I think the Brits do. But then on the other side, we got Farshad Nazarnia. 1-1. Both in Cage Warriors? Nope. He went to Fight Star, but lost his Cage Warriors debut. Split decision. Also a pretty extensive career. Amis. He also went to Cage Warriors Academy. Dang. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. He was on the Wales one as well, but like way later on. All right, our boy Farshad is actually making his way out now. There he is. So he was born in Iran. Is that what I'm getting? And then fights out of London, England. Man, some green gym. Like I was showing earlier. This is his gym, at least for their Tapology data. That's it. And then you go to the other side, the guy who's got the only buggy choke. And it would be a gyms like these that get the buggy choke finishes. Again, not that extensive. This is their most experienced guy, it seems. In fact, let me look at this guy. What is... Oh, wrong one. Chloe Beefcake Cohen. That's sick. IMMAF. Okay. So did Cage Wars... This is the Ami record. I see. Yeah, no, so really nobody. Was that an Ami record? That was an Ami record too. So not even a lot of these guys are even pro. We'll see then. Who knows? This is where you got to wonder, is this where a guy, and it's something to like fantasize about a little bit, is this where a guy becomes the guy at their gym and then brings it up to popularity, you know? Be pretty cool. I mean, Mitchell, he's already got a highlight right off of his debut. All right. 6'4" is a great build at middleweight for buggy chokes, I'd say. How tall was Farshad? He looks like he's pretty tall too. 6'1"? You can buggy choke a 6'1" dude at 6'4". That's a decent build for it. I think that's just maybe like 6 foot would be even better, because then like all their weight would be in their wide shoulders. It'd be much easier to squeeze their choke. But see that I don't know. Buggy chokes are interesting. I like a good buggy choke for funsies, not with anyone that's really good, because anyone who's really good, you catch them in a buggy choke, they are going to literally stand up. And I remember when my coach did that the first time I locked him in a buggy choke, and I was like, oh, my bad. He stood up for a different submission I did to him that was similar to a buggy choke one time too. I'm like, damn, bro, it's just makes me feel like a little baby. But yeah, buggy choke at middleweight though, that's different. Picking up a 200-pound dude who's got you in a buggy choke, that is probably a little bit different. So it'll be interesting. But I'm assuming Mitchell here gonna be looking to stay at distance. Gonna be looking to use jiu-jitsu if they get to the ground. All right, see what Farshad, how he approaches this. He's coming in as the favorite. People see a guy throwing up buggy chokes, they're like, that's only gonna last so long. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see. All right, my boy Mitchell getting into the ring now, the cage, if you will. Man, the Cage Warriors walkout songs, they always pick good ones too, I feel. Y'all can pick a good walkout song over there in the UK. A lot of legendary walkouts, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, from like UK English fighters. A lot of good ones. Paddy's, Darren Till's. Bisping's, I think, is usually considered like a pretty good walkout. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What other UK fighters got decent walkouts? I don't know. There's probably others out there I'm not thinking of. I think Arnold Allen's is actually kind of funny too. I'm if I remember correctly. Dang, bro. Farshad looks big for 185. 6'1" at least. I mean, he's shorter, but got a ton of muscle mass up top. 26 years old too. I didn't see. Oh, they're about to show Mitchell's age right after this. So 26-year-old Farshad. How old is Mitchell? Probably similar. 30. Dang. How old was he when it? Because that was last year, almost 1 year ago. This man got a buggy choke. Who withdrew from this? Oh, it got canceled. Just straight up. Doesn't say who withdrew. Interesting. Man, time to reignite that magic. Mitchell Goode, hopefully with the with the buggy choke comeback. We will see. Comeback, more like the sequel. All right, they come out Southpaw Orthodox Goode. In the Southpaw, he's starting to give a little looks with different stances though. Doing good ducking under the jab of Nazarnia, but he's kind of leaning into the power side when he ducks under. A little dangerous. Oh, Nazarnia lands a good straight down the middle. Oh, good jumping, good step in knee by Goode lands, but Nazarnia catches it and gets him down to the ground. But Goode is immediately trying to get his jiu-jitsu going. Has the butterfly hook from bottom, now bottom half guard. Nazarnia trying to get past the leg, pin down the bottom leg and half guard. That's perfect work from Nazarnia so far, just pinning down the bottom leg and half guard instead of playing like a knee shield butterfly guard game against him. Already Goode is looking at a buggy choke. Goode is already looking at the buggy choke. And he's got a good angle to set this up. He's on his side. And right when Nazarnia pushes back into him, if he can get his bottom leg free, he's getting his elbow in a bit deeper to get it behind the knee. But Nazarnia obviously drilled this defense. He is not letting that bottom leg go at all. Goode is trying to control that crossface arm, but Nazarnia pins his arm down with the shin. Very clean, very clean. All right, Goode throwing up a buggy choke again. Nazarnia refuses to get rid of that far side arm on the hip control to get himself out of the danger. He doesn't want to lose that control on the far side hip, even with the buggy choke threat. which I think is smart. I mean, if you got the bottom leg pinned down, there's no way Goode... Oh, no! Goode does have the buggy choke arm threaded all the way through. And it's closing up! There could be a second buggy choke. He's getting it closer and closer. Nazarnia is trying to push his head off to the farther side. Oh, my gosh. Goode is tightening up this buggy choke. And he's not even getting his bottom leg out of the half guard. He's letting himself invert through. The hole is definitely closer, tighter and tighter. The shoulder of Nazarnia is closed in on his neck. All right, now Nazarnia is bracing his forearm on the face of Goode to maybe make some separation here. That's a good start. He needs to posture up. You need to posture up when you do that. You can't be tripoding down. Tripoding is not the answer. Oh man, that is such a tight gap on that buggy choke. If Goode got his bottom leg free, he let it go. I would have switched to a different buggy choke. That's a very unorthodox version of that choke. I can't believe that was really tight. Super tight buggy choke. I don't think the arm side of the choke that was squeezing the shoulder, or excuse me, the leg side of the choke that was squeezing the shoulder into the neck, that side looked good. I think it was the arm side of the buggy choke that's squeezing into the side of that just is the neck. I think that was the thing that wasn't all the way in. All right, good. Nazarnia trying to bring down hammer fists and elbows from this top half guard position. Goode starting to cover up. Elbows from Nazarnia. Goode is going to have to start looking at some different options here. Besides guard play, maybe kicking off. Ref is starting to get closer and closer in. Goode re-guards, kicks off the hips. Nazarnia crowds back into the leg drag. Good job from Nazarnia. Yeah, it's non-stop. Throwing big hooks from this top leg drag position. Ref steps in. Over. Nazarnia said, I am not getting buggy choked today, sir. Tell you what, Goode about made me a believer for a second there. He about made me a believer. I gotta know how close that choke was to finishing. I wish I could ask him. That choke looked so close with only one leg involved. He didn't even weave the other leg through to create the figure four and then go from there. That was a one-armed, one-legged like buggy choke situation. Like he did it like the Craig Jones way, where this is gonna be a little bit of work to show, where he's got this leg up, going around, grabbing his foot, and that's what he has locked in, and that's what he was trying to squeeze together. He was using his other hand at one point to grab his hand, but that wasn't really helping like much. You gotta just focus on the two things that are pushing at the sides of his neck. Like that's gotta be the key, and then really flexing your lat into them. Like the lat expanding and taking up that last bit of space is also... It's a really hard choke to finish, though, to be fair. It's a super hard choke to finish. That's like one of the hardest ones. Man. I did not expect him to actually do that and actually go for another buggy choke, though. Like, why would you do it again? There's no way a buggy choke is working back to back. You already got the Hail Mary like finish, and you got that record in your highlight in your reel. Don't try and go. Don't tempt fate twice with a second buggy choke. That's just me. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Well, I guess I can believe it. He also... Do they look actually 3 inches apart in height? Because it says Farshad here is 6'1", and that Mitchell is 6'4", standing next to each other. No, that could be right. No, that is right. Yeah, good job by Farshad. Perfect game plan. Played with the danger. That's Oban Elliott in fucking Mitchell's corner, isn't it? Dang, Oban. Yeah, I hope you didn't tell him to do that fucking buggy choke. Golly. This must... Wait, am I missing something? Was there like multiple gyms listed? So it says Impact Gym in Bristol. I just saw Oban Elliott in his corner. So wait, hold on. What gym is Oban Elliott in? Shore Mixed Martial Arts. Jack Shore? I didn't know does Jack Shore own this gym? I didn't know that actually. Or his dad? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, but good finish for Shad. Just like didn't stop with the ground and pound. Knew with the way Mitchell was covering up and the way he wasn't hipping out as quickly and as urgently as he needed to. That was really good from him. Really good finish. Appreciate y'all coming through, by the way, for the live play-by-play commentary. I see some votes here. I see someone, so it looks like we got 2 votes maybe so far. One for Vettori Delidze. Can't tell where the other one is, though. But that's telling that a fight other than the main event is the most exciting matchup in a when Vettori Delidze are the biggest names on that card. Like, they easily are. Like, by a long shot, too. And there's still people not picking them. I think that's telling. But we'll see. Alrighty. What do we got for our next bout here? We got Craig McGrattan versus Luca Finocchio. I think that's how you say it. Finocchio? Finocchio? Finocchio or Finocchio? Oof. Man. Names are hard, bro. Okay. So, my man Craig. Looks like he's on a 2-fight win streak so far in his pro career. Very nice. KO, TKO, and a KO. We on a finish streak, too. Same with my boy Luca here, though. This is good matchmaking. Finally getting a test. They got a little bit of a test against a 1-0 and then 1-1, but he faced 2 guys back to back. They're an 0-2. Was this the Cage MMA? So this is both of their Cage Warriors debut, possibly. Did they do that Cage Warriors Academy shit as well? Maybe. Nope. He's fighting out of Ireland, so maybe he. No, they still kind of go to the same ones, don't they? Huh. Oh, a lot of these are Italian promotions. Okay. It's Italy over here, slowly building it. You'll see more Italian fighters hopefully coming through. That'd be pretty sick. 2-0 as well. Lightweight bout too. All right. Very nice. Heavy toward McGrattan though. Best fighter tomorrow is Chidi Zaleski. Dang. Good shout though. That's going to be a super violent fight. That's going to be a very violent fight. Honestly, that should have been the 4th one I talked about. Because that one is the co-main event. Wait, no. Yeah. Right? Chidi's the co-main event? I think so. That's the thing, man. You can't even tell which one's the co-main event. Like, you should know which one's the co-main. Like, right off memory. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Zaleski over here. 38 years old. Just fucking... Besides this Randy Brown... Oh, wait. Was he at one... Was this a... Oh, this was a welterweight. Okay, Benoit went up for a second there. I didn't realize. I forgot about that. A draw with Hanat. I mean, it shows that, man, you're not going to be able to grapple this man. You'll have to strike him. That's pretty dope. It's good to have a nice anti-grappler out here to fucking calm that shit down. But Chidi's a different type of grappler. He's gonna be in there fucking putting it on him in the clinch, I think. But we'll see. I'm excited for that one. That one's definitely gonna... That's probably fight of the night, right? That's probably fight of the night. Chidi Zaleski. I know it's crazy, but Andrey... So the fight of the nights... So you got Chidi Zaleski. You got Barres and Lima. But I also think that first ladies fight, the Judice and Dubé, that could also actually be fight of the night. Judice has put on 2 insane fights. And the Contender Series fight with Carrasqueta, which was like an insane fight. And then her split decision lost after that, which got fight of the night as well. So Judice is a kind of a fight of the night machine at the moment. So she may also come through with the fight of the night. So excited to see her. It's not, dude, the flyweights, I won't ever really shit talk the flyweights. They're keeping that shit entertaining, I will say. Obviously, you got, you know, your ones here and there. It's like a little bit, but they've been working lately. Yeah, Chidi Zaleski's definitely a good call. We got like 3 separate votes here. Dang. Yeah, that's breaking up like crazy. Alrighty. Wait, what the? I didn't realize. Does this guy who's commentating right now, half of his mustache is pure white? Did he dye that? Or is that like... Oh, wow. Yeah, he just got like a random white stripe to the beard. That's insane. He's like Rogue, but with a beard. But yeah. Tomorrow, though, what other good fights are there? What other good UFC fights we got? It's hard. It's hard to get hype, I will say. That's why I enjoy that we got a good bit of regional MMA. Because I feel like you could have found something a little bit better of a matchup for Damon Blackshear. Kevin Vallejos is going to be pretty exciting for a debut. Oh, yeah, and the Waldo Cortez Acosta, Ryan Spann. I've always been preaching about people like Ryan Spann, Johnny Walker. Who else? Who else could go up to heavyweight? There's probably another light heavyweight I'm forgetting about. But the thing is, I don't think this was the best heavyweight to start out with. They gave him one of the better unranked heavyweights. They gave him one of the better ones, who is at least a well-rounded heavyweight. So, and Spann, man, but watch that first round against Anthony Smith, and he was getting touched the fuck up. And I don't think you can be Ryan Spann and get touched the fuck up like that against Waldo Cortez Acosta. That was crazy to me, the way he was getting touched up by Anthony Smith. So, which Anthony Smith has a good jab, good two, but he was hitting him with stuff besides that. It wasn't even just the 1-2. So that got me a little worried. I think Waldo's got that. So that's going to be a pretty exciting fight. So those are probably my bangers. Honestly, a lot of these matchups are good. It's just like very random names. Like AJ Cunningham coming down from lightweight in his debut. Usually it's probably most of his career at featherweight and has lightweights here and there. Now making a bantamweight debut, made his weight. One of the guys, ironically, to not miss weight, I think has a pretty decent chance. I think he has an okay chance. All right? A lot of people are shitting on him. But look at him. The odds have already shifted. He was a minus 700. Now he's a minus 600. So, you know. Oh, man. Vallejos went wider, though. It seems. Yeesh. So, you got to believe in my boy AJ. Who knows? All right. He's got good numbers against him, too. Like, this is ideal, in my opinion. All right. And he's good at getting up. He does get taken down, but he's good at getting up. And he's got some of his own good grappling. All right. I don't think he's going to look to grapple, but I think he's going to be able to get up. I think he's going to be able to throw front kicks up to the into the body. All right. I think AJ Cunningham's going to do pretty good. So let's calm down, because this is like some of the craziest odds on a card that you can see. Besides these three, at the very end that are pretty close, you got minus 485, minus 400. Minus 600. This one's pretty close. Minus 600. Minus, I think, 800. Minus 800. That one's decently close. Minus 400. Close. And then, for some reason, they put Carly Judice at. She was minus 500 a couple days ago. Now she's kind of went down to a minus 370. But crazy to be a person who's lost your first two fights. And you got to open as like a minus 500? That's crazy, bro. That's insane. How many people get to do that? So, gonna be a good card. Gonna be entertaining at least, but just, you know, probably a lot of, that's the thing, it's might be a lot of finishes. Maybe not in these, but see, even with Josiane Nunes, Priscilla Cachoeira in this one, Dubin got into the UFC off of a big overhand. Carly Judice goes to war. These two are mainly stand-up fighters that throw big shots, so they could possibly finish each other. So even in this one probably won't end by finish. So even in 2 out of the 3 women's fights, you might still see finishes. Andre Lima might finish Barres. Musasa is probably going to finish Vera. This one I think could go to probably will go to a decision. This will end by finish. This will end by finish. This one might go to decision, but could end by finish. This one's a 50-50 in my opinion. Damon Blackshear could submit Cody Gibson. Because Cody Gibson doesn't get knocked out. So he does get submitted. And that's something that's more up Damon's alley. This will probably end by a goofy-ass finish on either side. I could see this ending by finish, especially with Chidi coming down. This one won't end by finish. I don't think. So I think we're going to see a lot of finishes, actually. We're going to see a good bit. And they're taking a while to get onto this main card. One prelim bout for the Cage Warriors 184 card. Very nice. Taking a long time to get to it, though. Because of wait, was George Hardwick, was he moved to 185 or 186? I guess he was moved to 180. Yeah, he was moved to 186. Excuse me, Harry Hardwick. I don't know why I said George Hardwick. It's because I saw him on some different promotion recently. Yeah. It's a good card. It's a good co-main and main right here. We'll see. This guy looks just like the UFC Israeli dude with his beard. Like, they got the same, like, ginger beard kind of thing. Well, Ashmuz. They both got that same thing going on. That's crazy. All right, come on now. Let's get to it. They're showing, like, slow motion highlights from the good fight. Oh, sorry, there was two. Excuse me, there was two prelims. That's right. My bad. Two prelims. Yeah, they're showing, like, slow motion of Mitchell, like, trying to set up the bucket shot. And then getting ground and pounded out. That was really good technique, though, from Farshad. Whenever he did get both feet on hips, Mitchell Good did, pushed him off. And then Farshad kept hold of it, put him to one side, and then went to what's called leg drag, where you put one of those knees in between the legs. When you pull them to one side, you put your knee in between them, pin that bottom leg down. Leg drag is one of the most OP positions of all time. One of the best ground and pound positions, one of the best control positions, one of the best positions to advance to something else. Like, you literally have side control, full mount, back take, wherever you want, knee on belly, from the leg drag. It's like one of the most dominant spots in grappling. So Farshad came in with a perfect game plan. Great job. Yeah, they're on a short break right now because they got so much time that they got to fill, probably, I imagine, because they dropped... How many fights they drop off this? 4 fights. Oh, this was George Hardwick. So wait, when is George Hardwick going to be on the card? Hey, what's up, Ben? My man. Welcome, welcome. We're waiting for some Cage Warriors to start back up. Yeah, it's on Fight Pass. Yeah, we got this on Fight Pass. It's taking a hot minute, though, because a lot of the fights got dropped, so it's just taking a second here. One homie got another fight rescheduled and didn't even get it. Get a rebooking. But yeah, we got some stuff coming up soon. Hopefully. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, but wait, when's George Hardwick fight got moved to? He's got the weirdest looking. Tell me this shit don't look awkward as hell. Like, he don't look like a serial killer. All right. But they haven't rescheduled it. Gonna roll up, making coffee, and come back. Hell yeah, brother. Already got my coffee right here, good sir. God, love that ritual right before fights. Getting that little buzzy buzz. Let's chill. How old is George Hardwick? 28? When's homie gonna get into the UFC? You know what I mean? What is he? Lightweight, yeah. Personally, the Hardwick brothers do not do it for me. Understandable. Yeah, I thought he was getting moved to his brother's card, but I guess he's not. Oh, what's up, Indigo? I'm in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're still waiting on this next card to start up, boys. Oh, man. Look like Vittori Delidze have gotten back in the lead for the poll. I'm surprised. be interested whenever this once we get a few fights in, where everyone where the cards fall with whoever they think the most exciting matchup is, because it is it's not a great card, but it's gonna be good finishes. It's just name wise. It's definitely just name wise. But like I was going over earlier, I really think it's gonna be mostly finishes. Even in the first two women's MMA fights, I think they actually got pretty high finish potential. But we'll see. I fixed that. Because that was wrong. What was wrong? Wait, what was wrong, Ben? I'm confused. Man, they are really keeping us on this break, huh? That's insane. I cannot believe that. All right. If that's the case, because that was wrong. I fixed that because that was wrong, the poll. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you put Lima versus Bahrain. Thank you. I think that's actually a great point. Ben, I don't know if you saw my Pigs video when I said about Lima. Yeah, thank you for taking it off, Vittori. If about Lima, my man's got advantages in every area, including cheating. Like my man cage grabs, my man eye pokes. I think pretty good too. But he also got bit by Igor Severino, my man who came out in the Hannibal Lecter mask in his neck last time out. Oh my! Wait, what was that promotion that Igor Severino? What did he come back out in after his getting kicked out of the UFC? Oh, it was an Octagon. That's right. That's why it was so fucking dope. Oh my god. I hope they bring Igor Severino back on Octagon. That'd be so sick. Oh wait. Did I look? Wait. Did he have a bout and I missed it? Igor Severino. Oh. Was that a canceled bout? Oh, nice. He's going to be on Octagon 70 against Jack Cartwright. Let's go. Oh, my God. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh. That's too great. Oh, I can't wait. And this is a good matchup. Jack they give him a good opponent too. Yeah. All right. Okay. Dude, we're gonna be definitely rolling for Hannibal over here. Dude, we gotta roll with Hannibal. What is his nickname updated to anything? Nah, he still doesn't have a nickname. He's gotta make it Hannibal. Why don't you? That's so crazy. God, I hope it's a good one. Cause we just saw Octagon 68, right? So when is Octagon? When's 69? 69. April 5th. Okay. Got any other names that we've seen before? We've seen Marco. Oh, we got Lucy Pudilova making a return. Nice. Dang, going against I thought that was 6 and 8 for a second. I was like, hold up. The doubling down is so cold, dude. Was like, fuck the UFC, bro. He honestly, dude, it's fine too. Like, with the way promotions are popping up nowadays, he could totally be a champion in a different place and still make whatever, like, a good amount of money. I don't know why I thought I saw this guy. And then Octagon 70 is Octagon 70 is April 26th. Okay, cool. So 2 in April. That's dope. This one's a double champ. Where we got 2 champs on one card. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. Wait, where is Igor on this card? Oh, he's going. Oh, that is the Bantamweight Championship fight. Oh, he went straight to going for the... I didn't realize... Okay. I knew this was a great matchup. I forgot Jack was the champ. Oh, fuck. That's hilarious. Look at that. I just said it, and look what happened. My man's going to end up being champ. Hopefully. That'd be nuts. Dude. Then you got Hannibal Lecter as your champion? Bro, they gotta let him back into the UFC at that point. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely nuts. That's absolutely nuts. I can't. What a guy. What a journey. It's almost as inspirational as Mike Perry, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna just open my back door and let my dog outside real quick. All right. God dang, they are still on a break. Jesus, what happens when you cancel a bunch of fights? When was that bite even? Oh, dude, it was like a year and a half ago at this point. Because Andrey Lima's the guy who got bit, too. And he's fought like twice since then. Why isn't... I'm on fighters, bro. Come on. All right. Yeah, it was yeah, March 23rd, 2024. So a year. Not even a year. Damn. Why did that feel like so much longer ago? I know, right? That's so crazy. Yeah, that was... Yeah, Andrey Lima's had 2 fights since then. 2 canceled. Yeah. Sorry. Hold on. He's being ornery. I'm going to close the door here in a second. There we go. But yeah, no, that was a while ago at this point. Year. My man's creating a new story, though. He's forging a new path. Dang, I want to get to this next matchup. This is going to be a banger, bro. Like, these guys are probably going to go for a finish and a knockout. I want to get to this. Got 2 guys risking their O's. Let's see. Do we got any good... Oh, wow. I got a lot of info already on this gym. Who's training out of here? No one that I've heard of. Sounded like you just started scrapping with your cat. Yeah, for real. I was pushing aside his toys and stuff. I'm not seeing really anyone that I've heard of here. Hey, this is a big ass gym out of Italy. My good, look how long this list goes. This gym's been open forever. That's impressive. I didn't realize Italy had it like that. And we got Craig over here. I got a former UFC fighter as a coach. Chris Fields. Chris Fields, that sounds super familiar. KSW, Cage Warriors. Okay. James Webb. Pretty good. So I got some names here. Well, hopefully my homie here, Craig, can keep that O. Be pretty sick to come up. Is there a bomb detonation at the arena? Where the fuck is the bomb? You're crazy. Yeah, nah, it's because of all the fights getting canceled, bro. So I think they had the start time for the made card maybe around 4:30. So it just hit 4:30. So hopefully we'll get started now here any minute now. But yeah, I think with all the fights that got canceled, just messed stuff up. But I think 4:30 is when the start time should be for the main. Hopefully. Let me see. Does it say? Nah, it just gives the one time. Yeah, but hopefully they start it up soon. It's annoying. I hate when they do that. Oh, I will be here at 9 p.m. because fiance's spending the night at our sister's night. I'll be here 9 p.m. for CFFC. Oh yeah. Oh, Cage Warrior. All right, they just started the stuff back up. All right, so yeah, you got time to roll up, and you'll be back just in time. But yeah, I'll be doing CFFC at 9 p.m. tonight too. So that'll be probably a much more packed card, honestly, than this one. We got 2 fights back to back though with all undefeated guys. I'm gonna go make sure my dog is all good and let her back in. Okay. Now we're going to be getting into the fight here soon. They're at least playing promos. That's Cage Warrior stuff. I don't think it's for this card, but at least they'll... Oh, wait, no, it is for this card. They got good production. They got like little cutouts of them with their names flashing out. It's a little cool little animation. Like it's paper cutouts. It's like frame by frame. I like it. See, I think Octagon, not only the production though in Octagon, I know I glaze them, but it's pretty damn good. Cage Warriors is pretty darn good too. They specialize each and every one. All right. Now we're back inside the arena. These homies are wearing very opposite outfits, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. One homie's got a whole ass winter coat on with like a fur hood. And the other homie has on like a Hawaiian button up. Well, it's not a Hawaiian button up. It's got like Greek art and Roman art on it. Is that Roman or Greek? Can't tell. I think it's Roman. Button up that's like just so random. Like, is it high fashion to wear like the type of coat he's wearing right now? I don't know. Not in tune with English fashion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a bunch of good fights here, I think, in the later half. David Jacobsson also sounds familiar. Where have we seen him? Maybe I just hear a Swedish dude named Jacobsson, and I'm like, oh. Sounds like Dustin Jacoby. Even though I think Dustin Jacoby's American, actually. That was a silly thing to say. Oh! So he had a little Octagon stint there for a second, way back in 38. Man, he's had a lot of time in between fights, though. That's not great. A good record, though. Not great, though. 28. Taking it slow. Tidy whiteys. They're boxer briefs. I won't be too brutal. No names I can recognize here. Good promotion experience, though. Against Anthony Orozco. I love this. This is... Yeah, it's like a little Italian troll face. I love this. And it's what is he? The only American representing on the card? Oh, we got Damon Wilson. I can't believe we got some Americans on this card. That's pretty sick. Hopefully my boy Anthony comes through, shows out for the old US of A. 5'11", middleweight. Last weighed in at 170. What? So wait, he was 170. Oh, it was a catch weight. He was at 176 he weighed in at. So his opponent had a good 6 pounds on him, probably. I imagine. Let me look. Yeah, 181.6. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, and then he's welterweight. Okay, cool. Cool. He's been really active, too, on the opposite side. Dang, an American just kind of putting it to him in Cage Warriors. You love to see an American go on a run in Cage Warriors. For real. I love the Eagles. Let's go. For real. And then our boy Damon. How long has he been? He looks like he's been in Cage Warriors for a bit as well. Yeah, his whole stint, actually, has been in Cage Warriors. Besides one fight. What was it, his debut? Damn, and then he's just been going at it in Cage Warriors. 31. Featherweight. Alright. So we got a featherweight and welterweight American. That's pretty sick. Okay. But we're going against Brazilians in both of them. Oh man. Going against some dogs, no doubt. Probably. Split decision last one. Lost by body shot before that. Our boys got this. Okay, our boys got this. Oh, goodness. But they're finally doing promo for Chris McGrattan. Excuse me. Thank goodness. We finally made it. I didn't know how long it was going to take, but we made it. Lima Barres is comfortably in the lead now at 50% on the poll. Okay. That's good. Makes sense. Where can you even bet on Cage Warriors? Because it's dope they have the odds up. But where can you even bet on it? Am I just like not knowing the places? Or maybe I can't even. No. Fable Brazil versus U.S. rivalry will never die. Dude, for real, it won't. It will not. It's always so heated too. Like they don't hold back. Like I had to watch my boy Dustin. You can't bet an Australian on this. Yeah, I was wondering if I would even be able to where I'm living at. They got Craig walking out now. Finally, yes, back to fights. Sorry, I'm just happy to be finally watching fights. I was getting a little annoyed there, but we're here. But like when my boy Charles beat Dustin. God, I hate it because I love Charles, but dude, I Dustin Poirier. He's probably our best American fighter that represents us, in my opinion. He's probably the best one, in my opinion. I'm trying to think, is there a better rep for America than Dustin Poirier? Man, it's hard for me to think of anyone else. But so when Charles beat him, golly, for a second I wanted to hate Charles, but then I stopped doing that. Wait, did I miss UFC fight news? Not that I know of. The only fight news I've heard recently is like we had 3 weight misses today. Chidi and Jokovani missed weight by like a pound and a half. The DR guy, the debuting 10-0 dude from Uzbekistan, I think, he missed weight by like 5.5 pounds. And then Musasa missed weight by a half pound, but they were gonna give Musasa more time. Let me search up whether he did or not. I thought you said Charles was fine. Oh no, bro. I was just talking about the Brazil Dustin thing. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But who does Charles fight next, bro? It's got to be either because with the 4 people we have in limbo right now is Armin, Charles, Poirier, and then Ilya now. And Dan Hooker had to pull out, so I'm not going to be considering him because he just got done with surgery, I think. So it's got to be some mix of those 4 that have to get matched up, right? Gamrot's also been just in limbo. And now Justin just got a win. So now you're in like a super weird position. Ben Neal again. Fuck you, Ben. Why do you want to do my boy like this? Give him the Ilya fight. He may get knocked out, but at least he gets knocked out by like a possible future GOAT. Oh, Ben Neal. Sorry, I was thinking Benoit. I was thinking Benoit. My bad. I see Ben Neal and Benoit, I get fucked up. My bad. Yeah. I want to see Poirier fight Ilya, though, because even if he gets knocked out, maybe he gets knocked out by at least a future GOAT. You know? Or he beats a GOAT of sorts since he knocked out Volk and Holloway. That's the fight I want for Poirier, to be honest. That's who I would give him. But yeah, who did Dariush? Because Dariush and what's his face, Hinata Moicano was matched up. They don't have him in a new fight. No, they don't got a new fight for him yet. Yeah, so we got Beneil out here. They're not gonna give him Dustin. Dustin wouldn't fight Beneil. Not a legend. Man, I don't know who they would give Beneil. That's a tough one. Maybe Beneil and Gamrot fight again. Maybe they do a rematch because they just hate him. God, they just hate these dudes. They hate Gamrot and Beneil, bro. They hate them. UFC does not care. I know my Ilya, bro's autistic. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Ilya's funny, bro. The way he pretends to act like an evil villain gets me. The way he dresses like a Bond villain is so funny to me. I love it. Alright, we're getting our announcements for the next fight. I'm going to just quickly check my back door is fully closed because my cats like to fucking pry it open and slip out before this fight starts. Alright, we Gucci. They're not escaping. Finally, we got some fights about to happen here. Dustin after never winning a belt. Legends only. Fuck you, bro. He got an interim belt, alright? He got an interim belt. And he was there when the era of Khabib. Alright? He's literally been here in the era of like the most difficult champions to beat. Khabib and Islam and Charles. He was this close to beating Charles, too. Look, I'm coping hard right now. I feel... You're making me cope. You're one guy in me right now, Ben. You're fucking me up. I gotta get my timer ready. Round one's coming up. Golly, Ben, you get me sometimes. Don't go for my boy Dustin. Don't go for my boy Dustin. Round one. Here we go. Alright. Alright. McGrattan lands a good jab early. Circles out of Finocchio's hook. Finocchio lands his own jab. Being a lightweight in the past 10 years must be such a ghetto experience, bro. For real. Oh, man, McGrattan enters perfectly in on a double leg, but Finocchio gets his torso up now. McGrattan's in the body lock. Anyone know where to stream at? Ah, no, that's going to be on Fight Pass, my homie. Yeah, we just got it on Fight Pass. Sorry, no link here. Appreciate you coming by, though, Axis. Yeah, no, being a lightweight's tough. Finocchio tried to get off the fence there, but not working. Good knees to the thigh by McGrattan. Yeah, McGrattan just got a deep underhook here. But Finocchio is not trying to do anything to, like, circle off. He's got the head position, ironically. Like, his head position's correct, but he's not doing anything to, like, circle off. Like, Finocchio's got good head position. He's got double overhooks, actually. He's circling McGrattan off the fence with double overhooks and just driving his forehead into McGrattan's face. This is an interesting way. They're both exchanging knees pretty decently, too. Good elbow off the break from McGrattan. Jab to the body. Lands by McGrattan. Looks like McGrattan's got a little bit of a reach and height here. Gets that leg kick. Ooh, good little body kick by Finocchio and a jab. Yeah, Finocchio is definitely a little bit more open to getting leg kicked here than I think than McGrattan is. McGrattan with a little bit of a better stance to take those. Good uppercut in the clinch. Uppercut, though, a hook along the side. Then a lead hook by McGrattan off the break. Body kick again by Finocchio. Then an inside leg kick. Ooh, that one landed on the elbow, though. Whew, Finocchio almost catches that lead hook off the break. Good jab by McGrattan. Alright, good hook to the body by Finocchio. It's a dangerous shot to throw, though. Oh, yeah. 2-3 misses by Finocchio. McGrattan counters with a straight and then a hook to the body. Or a jab and hook to the body, rather. Ooh, big overhand lead hook from McGrattan. Finocchio answers with his own. Finocchio start to swing pretty wide now. Okay. Little rear uppercut lead hook from McGrattan. Gets Finocchio backing up. They're back in the center, though. Jab to the body by McGrattan. Both men being a little tentative. Another double leg by McGrattan. Gets Finocchio down straight into side control. Clean. Right when Finocchio was throwing the kick. McGrattan there, completely controlling the hips and legs. All right, switching up back to the upper torso now. Trying to move this side control farther up. He's got a deep crossface in. Yeah, mostly using grappling here. Not a lot of ground and pound so far from McGrattan. Looking like he's trying to set up either full mount here. Maybe we're looking to roll to the back even. Nope, goes to full mount. But butterfly hooks from Finocchio. He had the full mount. Like pass there, but kind of just sloppily gave that up. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, McGrattan just trying to control hit Finocchio backing his butt up to the fence. Now McGrattan starting to tie up the legs along the fence. Finocchio trying to build up a base. Good hooks by McGrattan. Now he's got the full leg ride. Figure forward around. Finocchio on one knee. And McGrattan just landing little hooks freely. He's got the wrist control too. Finocchio he built his base back up, got the leg out. Nice. Yep, just built his base back up and just kept going. You have to take a couple shots. Oh, nasty. It's that nasty back take that I can't remember who that recent prospect did, where he like drove his knee into the back of his leg. Oof, that is nasty. Tries to pull him back. That is rough on the ligaments there. Yeah, I think a Craig McGrattan round is safely to say. Yeah. It was mostly nothing too big. Mostly shots that kind of landed partially, or was just like a one shot that landed that great and then a grazed up after. But the grappling, I think, was the thing that set it apart and gave most of the points for McGrattan. Easy one there. Uh-oh, Vittori Delidze took back the lead on the pole. What the fuck? That's crazy. Can't believe y'all took back the lead on the pole. How the fuck? Oh, no, you're tied up with Lima and Varez, actually. No one's picked Judice and Dubin. Damn. Oh, damn. All right, round two. Sorry, I'm 5 seconds off. All right. Outside leg kick from McGrattan. Finocchio coming in slow, gets the inside leg kick. Then a body kick I think gets blocked by McGrattan pretty much. Noodle punches at. Yeah, they're being super tentative on each other. Like, McGrattan's definitely just trying to implement grappling, I feel. And Finocchio's not really committing fully to his strikes. He's really not trying to, I think, throw with power. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? All right. McGrattan gets that leg behind the knee of Finocchio and turns him back down. Finocchio's starting to give his back though here. Then he turns in. All right, he turns into McGrattan, builds his base back up to his butt. I watch nearly every sport. Ben, I actually believe you on that. I fully believe you on that. Oh, man, full-on back take from... Nope, wait, just one hook in from McGrattan. Finocchio turtling up. Hooks to the side of the head by McGrattan. Very nice. Nice. He's using like one half of a power half, too, to control the posture at the same time. That was sick. Nice. Now the full-on body lock. Not body lock, body triangle from McGrattan. Finocchio throwing shots from having his back taken, throwing him behind him. Trying to stop McGrattan from choking him. He's controlling one of the arms, so he can't really lock in a choke at the moment. Hockey fans, number one, from my understanding, then like golf and rugby sports are like level-headed conversations. I could see that. Those are really neat. Golf and rugby are a little more neat. I mean, how can you get passionately mad about golf? How can you get upset talking about golf? I feel like there's like nothing controversial enough to be able to get angry. Basketball, NFL, and MMA are beyond cooked. Easily beyond cooked. I'd say, what's more cooked, NFL or NBA? Probably NBA, right? I feel like NBA is worse than NFL. Probably goes like NFL, NBA, MMA. Oh, yep, McGrattan's got the full-on rear naked choke in now. Finocchio did a good job peeling the top hand. McGrattan does a good job of still holding onto the back of the shoulder with the choking hand at the same time. Nice. Finocchio does a good job of taking the top hand and pinning it under his armpit. That's the exact defense you need to do every time. Take one, pin it under your arm, done. Now it's going to be much harder for him to choke you. Oof, man. Finocchio tried to separate, but he's not addressing this body lock. Once you get both of his arms tucked under the armpits, that's when you start needing to focus on what's going on with the legs, or just turning your back to the floor, doing something. Turning your back to the floor, maybe getting that body lock on the lock side down, then getting your back to the floor. But yeah, he's not getting that body lock over. He's more so just staying on top. Yeah, now McGrattan's not even looking for chokes. He's now just striking him, just letting him open up and tiring him out. Maybe the choke will open up later. Yeah, man, Finocchio's throwing hard shots from being in back control. He's pulling off the Volkanovski Islam 1 fight where Volkanovski's just like, come on, come on, throwing punches behind his shoulder. That's too funny. All right. Good shots to the body from McGrattan. Yeah, McGrattan doing a good job of landing from the back control now, though. I think NBA edges because there was a, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to say that, trend at one point. That's insane. That's crazy. Holy moly. My lordy. NFL fans just absolutely don't give a fuck about the CTE either. They're just like MMA fans in that regard. It's like CTE. Who cares? Round 2 up. Man, I can't believe McGrattan was able to find a finish there. Grappling. You know, this is that type of performance where you're trying to keep that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's good grappling though. It's effective. Went straight to the body lock or body triangle too once he got that back. Alrighty, let's get into round 3. Okay. Yeah, Finocchio's face is beat the hell up from that back control damage he took. Pause. Right? Okay, it is Finocchio. It's not Finocchio. I heard the commentator say it. Ooh, big step in straight from Finocchio. Misses, and McGrattan lands an overhand. Finocchio stuffs the double leg. Okay. Yeah, they're going hard in the paint in the middle now. Clinch, uppercut, rear hook. McGrattan gets the double leg. Finocchio stuffs it, but gives his back in the process. Gets an overhook. McGrattan's got him pushed against the fence. Tries to get... Oh, Finocchio grabbed the fence bad. This fight was trying to think of the most toxic MMA trend. And even ESPN commentators like Stephen A. Smith shit on their players and bully Bronny James for no reason on national team. Yeah, dude, that was nuts. Yeah. Bro loves fence grabs. For real, bro. Was that a point? I looked away. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a point. Yeah, I mean, that was egregious. Egregious. Yeah, McGrattan's got this in the bag. It's easy money. That was insane. Trying to think of the most toxic MMA trend. There's literally too many to name. I feel like I would just be like preaching to the choir if I just started naming them. Yeah. It was a point, yeah. Dang. Head kick gets blocked by McGrattan. Finocchio throws another one. Oh, step-in knee gets dropped by McGrattan. McGrattan just pops him with a hard-ass jab right when he comes in for a flying knee. McGrattan immediately rushes into half guard. That was crazy. Finocchio is struggling right now. Maybe a Cabilla one. Oh, man. Yeah, McGrattan making him pay for it now. Get posture up here, brother. Maybe a little posture up and some ground and pound, brother. Oh, Finocchio trying to get the shoulder crunch involved with these butterfly hooks, but McGrattan's doing a good job clearing the feet. Oh, Finocchio gets him back in, though. Finocchio, he could set up some sort of sweeper submission here, but he's just struggling hardcore to do it. Double overhooks for Finocchio. Connor saying good versus evil. Oh, yeah. Dude, it was... Yeah, dude. You could literally just list Connor's stuff. Like, just Connor's stuff. And that would be... That would be, like, just its own category. Its own binder of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's so nuts. Yeah, UFC is wild. Yeah. Ooh, good job by McGrattan. Perfectly passes the guard. That was a great guard pass, I will say. Easily passes into full mount. Could take the back. Oh, get in the full mount first before you start throwing strikes, my homie. Get into the full mount first and then start throwing strikes. If you're going to go to full mount, go to full mount. He's good at switching his hips and like trying to get ahead on the passing though. Oh yeah, he hella pioneered it. Connor saw what Chuck Liddell and Rampage were doing and was like, I could do that way better. And Tito Ortiz, bro. Dude, how about Tito Ortiz? That man is fucking nuts. That guy, the clip compilations of Tito Ortiz are some of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. That man's actually lost his mind. Tito Ortiz is he's a good one. All right, Finocchio trying to build up an underhook at the very end. McGrattan's got the body lock. He's really good at scrambling to the back. Granby roll by Finocchio. Yeah, I mean, it's good scrambles. McGrattan's good at getting a step ahead. It's a little better ground and pound along the way. And just, if you're going to go to full mount, fully go to that transition. I get like 2012 to 2016 Connor motivational videos on my feed, and it genuinely makes me sad because he used to talk like a legitimate prophet. Yo, for real though. Like, it was insane. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was a point taken and my timer was off. There's 18 seconds left. Finocchio trying to get the octopus guard to reverse. McGrattan just swarming him. Stands up at the end and postures up, trying to land more strikes at the end. 10 seconds left. Trying to give the crowd something to look at. Tries to spin his legs around like a helicopter to pass guard. That was a goofy ass thing to do at the last second. But yeah, it's depressing to see your heroes fall so hard. Just fall so hard. And just give in to all the things that they say they wouldn't give in to. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Oh, man. I was thinking about maybe some videos in the future, like posing certain questions, like future questions of MMA, and one of them was easily like, does Conor even fight in the UFC ever again? And I really don't know at this point if he ever actually fights in the UFC again. I don't know. Yeah, now he's like a party legend. He's literally that dude that you see in the memes, like talking to a girl in like a loud ass place, and she's like half listening, and he's like, "Bro, so his name used to be Mystic Mac, cause he used to like perfectly predict how his fights would end, bro." It's crazy. You know that finish he got on Jose Aldo? He was practicing that in the back, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, it's so funny. No, he doesn't. He boxes though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. He does a really, really maybe hopefully not cringy boxing fight. It'd be cool if it was a cool opponent. But most likely a cringy boxing fight, isn't it? That would suck. That would suck. All right, now we're getting the decision here. Hmm. Yeah, unanimous. 30-26 in the last round too. Again, 10-8 in the last round. Probably the correct call. Or the second round. I can't remember which one. Probably KSI or something. Bro, that would be bad. KSI versus Conor McGregor, that would actually be terrible for the sport. That'd be terrible for combat sports in general. That'd be embarrassing. I hope he doesn't. That'd be bad. Holy moly. Okay, getting to our next fight here. We got two more undefeated guys. Another Frenchman here, Nell Ariano. I think we already have one Frenchman who lost. Actually, this what? I heard this. I thought this was ah okay. But yeah, we got a Frenchman here, Nell Ariano versus Danny Hartwell. Close odds. Okay. All right. Well, they are doing the promo for these next guys, and they'll be doing their walkouts here soon. I'm gonna go ahead and feed my cats real quick. Don't forget if you are coming into the chat or coming in recently, answer that poll here. Vittori Delidze is still winning. Very impressive. Apologies for the wait. Okay. Now our homie Nell, Ariano, making his way out. He's in the blue corner, so Danny will be making his way out now, here soon. The Conor documentary in 25, ending with him retiring after Jake Paul gets 2 10-8 rounds in a round 11 flatline KO, then getting sentenced to life in jail for tax evasion would be crazy. Actually, it's John Kavanaugh throwing in the towel. Bro, I would lose. That's the funniest fucking ending that you could possibly think of. Could you fucking imagine? Dude, that you fucking cooked hard with that, Ben. I'm not even fucking lying. Holy shit, you cooked really hard with that. That is so fucking funny, Ben. God damn it. That's hilarious. Fuck me, that's funny. And it would be so crazy. Proper 12 gets acquired by like Artem Lobov or something. He wins like some insane case. And like McGregor has like... Wait, no, I think McGregor already... Did he already sell his stake? Can't remember. That'd be funny though. That's what, right after you rolled up that J, that's what your mind produced. That's amazing. See, this is why it should be legal everywhere, because you get beautiful stories like this. That is so funny, man. Holy moly. The thought that that could actually be in a Netflix documentary. Oh, getting cooked. I didn't realize that was the slang. No, yeah. No, see, for us it's called getting baked. See, we don't call it getting cooked. We call it getting baked. That makes sense, though. I mean, that's... I can see why cooked could also be slang. But yeah, no, we don't usually say that. We say baked. Baked or stoned. Like the common ones. But yeah, baked usually. Never heard cooked. At least not commonly. I'm sure someone said it before. Bake or fried. Fried is, I think, a little more common. For me. For America, at least. Could also be different in different parts of America, though. Stoned is for the OGs. Agreed. Alright. Now we got both the fighters introduced. 205 pounds, 6'3". Danny Hartwell versus 6'4". Nell Ariano. Nell find out a Platinum MMA training center. I don't know a lot of the French gyms, so didn't know if they maybe had some of the higher up guys, but it seems like it's just 5 people. At least in with records. Expect a highlight KO here. Looks like it. These are some pretty in-shape light heavyweights, I will say. So that's a good sign. And what were they? What's this? Submissions. A smother choke? Bro, this guy mother's milked his last opponent. That's what I'm getting here. Like, he mother's milked them. That's crazy. That's so funny. Oh my god. Then split decision against a guy we saw earlier. Oh, he beat Farshad. That's a good win. Hold up. Nell Ariano kind of cooking here. And then beat Jamie McDonald. Okay. Interracial athletic undefeated usually goes well. True. What a read. Yeah, Nell Ariano. Honestly, I think we're going to see a finish here. He's got good wins. All right. Round 1. Good jab by Nell early. Going to the body too. Outside leg kick. Hartwell feinting his outside leg kick. Ariano feinting his jab. Both guys showing a lot of good head movement and level changes early, at least. One overhand gets blocked by Hartwell. Hartwell holding his... got like a stance like Paddy Pimblett almost. Doesn't move the same, though. But keeps his head a little higher and his hands in a spot that is similar, at least. Not the same bounce, though. Hartwell kind of circling around. Ariano showing him his rear hand. Ariano ducks under that straight from Hartwell. Outside leg kick from Ariano. That's 2 or 3 now. It's already showing redness. Yeah, 2 or 3 leg kicks already looking pretty good. Oh, good little shot over the top by Ariano there. Ooh, good single leg snatch by Hartwell. He's in on the shot. Tries to drive through, pushes Ariano to the fence. Ariano defends well. Stops the double leg. I like how not moving your head is the Paddy Pimblett stance. Yeah, and it's more so like keeping that chin up and like you're kind of like looking over them. Like you're trying to look over their head. Like that's what he kind of does sometimes. It's weird. Very strange. He also like kind of has limp wrists sometimes. It's kind of strange. Combination of Chandler's overhands and Paddy's high chin could be a concern. Very true. Very true. I think Paddy Pimblett has a really good chin, though. He keeps his chin up high, but it's a pretty good chin. Like, he's taken a lot of good shots. And he didn't get damaged at all in the Bobby Green fight. So, bro, better wrestle? Yes, I agree completely. Trials has shown, like, Chandler, you can beat him in the grappling if you have a certain level of it. It makes you wonder what, like, a grappling match between Charles and Paddy Pimblett would look like, you know, what that grappling match would look like. Hartwell is doing a good job here in the top half guard. I mean, he's got Ariano down, and Ariano's got an underhook, but I know he has an underhook on the wrong side. Yeah, Ariano kind of looking a little lost here at the moment. Just has lockdown that Hartwell's peeling off right now. Oh, what's up, Joven? Welcome, welcome, my friend. We're just getting in some Cage Warriors here, doing some play-by-play. Welcome, welcome. We were just talking about Paddy Pimblett and Chandler as well. Looking for Cage Warriors fights. Dang. Yeah, we're watching on UFC Fight Pass, my friend. I'm just giving the play-by-play here. Dude, he is going for another smother choke. Oh, you're right. Yeah, if you didn't know, Joven, this guy right here who's fighting Danny Hartwell got a smother choke is what I am assuming is the mother's milk, where you're just getting full mount. Oh, he's doing it again. Yeah. He is trying to smother him. He's trying to, like, kind of go into the arm triangle almost, too. Looking forward to the Vallejos fight. Oh, yeah, that Vallejos fight is going to be baller tomorrow. Yeah, Kevin Vallejos is going to be definitely knocking out Sung Woo Choi. Wait, not Sung Woo Choi. That's not the name. What is his name? Fuck. How do I do this? I'm going to be annoyed if I was right. Yeah, Sung Woo Choi. I was right. Yeah, he's probably going to get that KO. You know? Uh-oh. Hartwell starting to peel that leg out of the half guard. Going to probably switch it into full mount once he gets that arm isolated. Try to get that arm triangle. Oh, yep. Now he's starting to go over. 3/4 mount. Almost into the full. Just one little foot is holding it back. Now he's in the full mount. Full mount for Hartwell here. Oh, and he's starting to posture up. Might be looking for like an armbar, even the way he's getting up on a knee. Yeah, because Ariano's just holding him chest to chest. Ariano looks like he has like no grappling, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. Big elbows. Oh, Ariano gives his back so fast. Who you got on the main event? I got my boy Anthony Orozco. Or unless you're talking about UFC, I'm going for my American friend here, Anthony. But if we're talking UFC, I'm actually going Marvin Vettori. I think I'm going Marvin Vettori. I do think it is a close fight. I think the odds are correct here. Roman Dolidze, I think, just doesn't make as good as decisions. That's the end of round 1. They wrote it out on top. Ariano just kind of held him chest to chest, making sure he couldn't land many strikes. Wasn't really able to get much off there. But yeah, I'm going Marvin Vettori. Because I think we forget that Marvin Vettori, when he fought Roman Dolidze the first time, that was the first time we were seeing the new Marvin Vettori, who was relying more on his Muay Thai, the body kicks, using his footwork, leg kicks. It didn't work against Jared Cannonier, but we also saw against Jared Cannonier that Marvin Vettori has a chin that is made of some alien material that we just don't have access to. Yeah, 0 damage done. Agreed, Ben. Agreed. Yeah, Hartwell definitely looking more like a submission threat. But I think it's going to happen the same way, but even better for Vettori, because he also competed in grappling recently. He's had a lot of time off to rest that chin from that Cannonier fight. So I just feel like he's going to do a lot of the same things, because I don't think Roman Dolidze makes a lot of good decisions sometimes in there, and his wins recently aren't telling me. It's not, his recent wins aren't anything to like write home about. It was Kevin Holland and someone else. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't start it. Let me switch this clock. Get it caught up. But yeah, Hartwell using his footwork back. Wow, drew Ariano into that single leg so easily. Did a couple of shuffle steps backward. Then as Ariano closed distance way too quickly, he shot in that single leg. Got Ariano pushed against the fence. Ariano's got good wrist control here. Might not get taken down. But Cannonier look like he could be from Wakanda. Dude, for real. What's up? Do you think about Kondratavičius and Tchamou? Oh, yeah, that's coming up later. I'm actually learning about a lot of these guys for the first time. Oh. Ariano just finished with hammer fist to the side of the head. Yo, he just finished him Curtis Blade style. Yo, Ariano with the big shots to the side of the head. Curtis Blades Jalton Almeida style here. Okay. Yeah, those elbows. Oh my god, he put him... Oh, was it an early stoppage? Ooh, that might have been early. I don't know. That might have been a little early. Big finish for Nell Ariano. Goes on to 3-0. Dang. That's crazy. Man, he shut that down. He's like, no, you are not putting me on the ground again. I don't know how to get up. Damn, bro. Those were nasty elbows. Not early, you think? I mean, yeah, no. You're right. Because I was looking to when he started reinitiating the takedown. So he takes the elbows. He goes out for a sec. Oh, and then right after the referee stepped in, he started going in for the takedown. Yeah, no, you're right. Not early. Not early. For some reason, I thought he started going in for takedowns before the ref stepped in. But yeah, he didn't start going back in until after. Okay. Yeah, good stoppage. Damn. Just straight Curtis bladed him. But yeah, no, I actually haven't seen these guys before. I have only seen a couple Cage Warriors events at this point. So I'm starting to learn a lot of new names here. But this is a close-ass fight here. 185. Michael Tchamou. 5'11". Okay. What kind of finishes are we looking at here? 100% finish rate. Okay. That's pretty darn good. A lot of good guillotine chokes. Okay. Looking like we got a kickboxer on the other side here. Yeah, tons of... Another 100% finish rate. Ooh, Hartwell is a... Dude, Hartwell was talking mad shit while Ariano was getting his hand raised. At least it looks like he was. Maybe I was seeing that, but it looked like he was talking to the ref. So, but I do want to answer finish answering the Vettori question though. So yeah, I think it's going to work out like that. And I don't think Roman makes good decisions. And Roman fought Kevin Holland last, and who was the other? Anthony Smith, which those two wins. What do I even do with that data? Those are two dudes who are like both mentally checked out. Like, so that's what's fucking me up. It's hard to even judge based off these wins. So it's hard for me to believe that he's gonna do something different against Marvin this time around. So I think Marvin's gonna keep his spot. Sucks Marvin didn't get a better matchup. You know what I'm saying? He deserved a better matchup. Well, you know. I've been doing a lot of weird rematches lately. But you were saying my number one thing in MMA is when someone is getting wrestle fucked and either strays slowly, stuffing more, or when they get uppercutted, knee or elbow, going for a takedown. Yeah, dude. It's funny to see the graph of someone's takedown defense just get worse and worse and worse over, or excuse me, not takedown defense, takedown offense. Like the takedowns get worse and worse as the fight goes on. You're like, this is turning into a major liability and will soon be punished really badly. I love seeing that too. It's pretty funny actually. But then on the other side we got Montas here. Let me look again. So 1-1. Got choked out in this one. Okay. Also has some other experience striking. Whereas he's on a 3-fight win streak. 2 guillotines in there. All around 1. And this is all Cage Warriors experience too is the thing. Ooh, yeah, I think I want to go... Oof. I usually like to lean toward the guy who has more experience in the promotion he's going to. It's usually what I like to do. So probably this guy. I love that his Tapology pick is just like an advertisement. I will be champion. Hashtag I am Rev Gear. Mike Jaguar Tchamou. All right, our next bout. Leandro Camargo making his walkout now. And then one of 2 Americans on the card, Damon Wilson. So we will see. We will see. Rooting for my boy Damon here. The Nomad versus the Punisher. Fuck. Not a Brazilian nicknamed the Punisher. No! Stop! Oh, shit. We'll see. Okay. All 6 pro wins by way of submission. For Leandro Camargo has only been the distance once in 10 fights. Was unable to make the weight. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, because he weighed in 153 for this. Whereas Damon weighed in 151. I guess they just decided, hey. So wait, it was catch weight of 1... Well, this says 155, but now they're saying it was catch weight now. Oh, it's... Okay, I see now. I see. Because they were supposed to be featherweight. Goofy. I was being goofy. Let's see how many votes we got in this poll so far. Let me also fix my round counter. There we go. We got Vittori Delidze, or excuse me, 13 votes. Vittori Delidze ahead at 62. Lima Barres at 31%. Judy's Dubin at 0. And then Cortez Acosta Span at 8%. Yeah, I should have put Chitty and Joe Kawani and Zaleski as the other one instead of Judy's. Probably would have had more votes in there. We'll give it what? What are we at? The one more and then the feature bout. We'll do this fight and then I'll do a new poll. See if we can get any more votes in. Because maybe Lima can make a comeback, you know? Okay. Boy Leandro Camargo made his way in. Damon Wilson making his walk out here soon. Yep, my man walking out. Coming off a victory in his first Cage War. Oh, he was in a main event last time out. Like if Umar started panic shooting on O'Malley, like that would be like that. It would be over. Bro, O'Malley would be able to punish a failed takedown way better than Merab can. Merab can counter grapple the fuck out of you. What snacks that? My Kodiak bar. Just a little granola bar with a little bit of protein in it. Apologies if it's loud. But, yeah. O'Malley just punishes that failed grappling a lot more. I swear, though, I got lit up one time by some streamer I was watching. Because this was way back after Petr Yan lost to O'Malley. And he had the most grappling success on O'Malley outside of Merab. Merab just didn't even shoot late or every round if it was standing. Yeah. But after Petr Yan Sean O'Malley happened, and Aljo just lost to O'Malley, I tried to make the point like the reason why Petr Yan was so much more successful is because his striking threat was so much more prominent. Oh yeah. I knew you were all good, but yeah, I knew because Jan had such a bigger striking threat on the feet, it made the grappling more open. Like the inverse is true of like grappling and striking. Like the grappling, when you have a takedown threat, it opens up the striking. The reverse is true as well. If you have a grappling threat, but you're known as a really good striker, but then you're suddenly introducing grappling, your striking is going to open up. Your grappling is going to open up because you're striking. You know what I mean? So like both things are true. I got lit up for saying that one time, and they thought it was a stupid thing to say. I was like, I don't know, it makes a lot of sense to me, especially since Petr Yan has just not wrestling. He has a lot of Muay Thai trips. He has blast double legs, but he has a lot of trips. He has that weird step in switch stance thing that O'Malley tried to hit back on him at the end of the first round, but failed. He's got a lot of crazy takedowns, and that's what opened up. His striking opened up that grappling, in my opinion. So, that could be a dumb opinion, though. I could be wrong. All right, they're announcing our fighters now. Be getting into our fourth fight until the main card. Or main event, excuse me. What was that going? Heavy knockout toward Damon Wilson. A lot of people picking knockout. O'Malley versus Aljo. I was so confident O'Malley. I legitimately knew Aljo was ass as fuck. Aljo could not deal with that footwork of O'Malley. No way. Not with his chin. Always thought after Jan Sterling won, yeah, bro. No way he was going to be able to deal with that with his chin. Merab can be rocked and I think even finished, but his grappling threat and his chin is just different from Aljo's in my opinion. All right, good leg. Ooh, I didn't start it again. God damn it. All right, 444. Yeah. Wilson getting off early with front kicks. All right, now we're on track. Go to outside leg kick. And we got southpaw orthodox. Uppercut straight, 1-2 from Wilson. Very nice. Now he gets Camargo pushed up against the fence with double unders. Lands a knee to the body. You can't convince me that's a dominant champion when he looked like a prelim Russian during Ramadan against Peter. Dude, 100%. 100%. All right, Wilson breaks. Straight on Camargo lands. Outside leg kick from Wilson. Yeah, Wilson's getting good switch stances. Camargo tries to catch his front kick and go for a takedown. Wilson stuffs it at first, but Camargo shoots again. Wilson pulls him up. Oh, Camargo does a good job of countering the pummel. He gets behind the leg. Drops Wilson down. He's got one hook in on the back. Wilson building a tripod up, controlling a wrist. Yeah, it's just one hook in for Camargo right now. Wilson's just got to turn into him and dig an underhook. Yeah, that was a really good slam. That was a great transition counter off the defense from Wilson. Now Camargo's doing a good job of controlling the neck as Wilson tries to turn into him. Great job. That's a really good way to stop him turning into you. He's got a choke locked in, but Wilson's getting into a good spot to get out. Yeah, no, at this point, Camargo's got to let go of his head. Camargo's lost position. Wilson's starting to get into a leg drag position here. Yeah, now he's weaving his arm through the legs, using that to control Camargo, not let him build up. Yeah, now he's trying to take his back. Yeah, he's just got his hips over his hips, too. Now he's just holding that leg drag position perfectly. Knee on belly from Wilson now. Dropping shots from the top. This is the ground and pound I like to see. This position here where he's like got his hip on the side of his knee, That's a great position to camp at. Wilson lets up Camargo. Front kick to the body as soon as he gets back up. Going for Wilson, I guess. Oh, hell yeah, I'm going for Wilson, my American friend. Lands that overhand. Outside leg kick from Wilson. Nice sprawl for Wilson. And then perfectly turns Camargo over to get Camargo on his back. Great counter with the overhook. Wilson looking like he's thinking about a Darce here. And Camargo trying to get into deep half. Wilson trying to find a good space to land elbows, not to hit the back of the head. Yeah, great counter from Wilson. Yeah, and he cut open Camargo with that elbow. Camargo getting destroyed badly very soon. I agree. Can't keep taking damage like this. Wilson controlling his arm in the knee cut position. Landing shots here. Beautiful. Now, this is the kind of jiu-jitsu and ground and pound mixed together that I like to see. I like this. This is good stuff. Wilson lets him up again. 1-2 to the body and then a hook up top for Wilson. Outside leg kick. Now Camargo shooting. Oh, man. Camargo on his knees here. Like Aljo Pierrion. Wilson lands hooks while he's on his knees. Lets Camargo back up again. Step in knee from Wilson. Camargo gets that takedown. Why would you throw a knee? You know he's going to shoot. Careful. Well, at least throw a knee to the head, not the body. You know? Step back with it. Dude, big knee to the head. Two by Wilson. 3 by Wilson. Elbow by Wilson. Camargo throws a couple shots to the body. Wilson having to block more throw more knees. McGrattan stops it. Those knees are devastating. Yeah, he brought him up top. Yeah, he stepped it into the body. I was like, hold up. Throw it up to the head, my friend. Yeah, dude, his leg, body, and head and wrestling confidence all destroyed. For real, he went through every level of failure in MMA, like, super quickly. The fact that you point that out, my homie literally was like, all right, let me try boxing. Oh, fuck. All right, let me throw some kicks. Fuck. All right, let me try to wrestle him a bit. Fuck. All right, maybe the clinch. Maybe I'll land some stuff. Maybe I'll land some elbows. Fuck. Oh, God, yeah, he got fried. Oh, and he missed weight, so kind of earned that one, didn't he? Every level of failure. That sucks. Yikes. That's legit the one. That's when you go back to the press conference like, yeah, you know, he was just the better man that night. He was just the better man that night in every area of the game. Damn. That 2-3 from Wilson was nasty. My lord. Had Camargo immediately circling out. Get another highlight. Wilson, too, with the stance switches. The stance switches from Wilson and throwing the front kick to the body from both sides. Like, that is super nice. Because I know a lot of times people will switch to a certain stance and throw a certain kick. And it's like, all right, always whenever he goes to that stance, he's going to throw these types of kicks. But he looks like he's throwing all types of kicks from both stances. I like that. Leaving no room for excuses. Saddest way to go. Got to claim injury, bro. Oh, yeah, you still got that one in the back pocket because they can never prove it. They can never prove it. That's too funny. Oh, my goodness. All right. Now we're moving on to Tchamou versus Montas Kondratavičius. I know a guy with a super similar name that works with me. Maybe they're Lithuanian. Like, his name is Matas Vanadisvicius. Yeah, so this is like, must be similar names for people for this reason. That's a tough name to say. So training out of England from Cameroon, and then training out of Lithuania from Lithuania. Let's see. Oh, he's out of a jiu-jitsu gym. We got any... Nothing of note yet out of this gym. This is probably their biggest guy. Then we got Kondratavičius. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I meant to click his gym. Fighter House. Oh, and the coach's name is Matas. What did I say? That's crazy. Oh, they got Stolyarenko in this gym. Okay, well, they got one UFC fighter. Got anyone else? This looks like their biggest guy, their front runner as well. They got both of their biggest guys out here. So we'll see. Yeah. Matchup of top prospects out of the gyms. Mark Goddard cheesing too hard. Why the fuck you smiling, bitch? I hate you. Yo, yeah. Explain the hate for Mark Goddard. Mark Goddard. Like, do Australians, like, collectively, or is their opinion against Mark Goddard negative? I'm curious. And, like, what are the reasons why, if it's true? I know probably part of the reason is because of, I think he reffed the Robert Whittaker fights. I think both of them, right? So that was probably rough. Oh shit, Judice and Dubin got a vote in the poll. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's a win right there. Let me fix my timer here. I love the random hate for Mark Goddard though. I'm sure it's warranted and I'm just unaware. Alrighty. Once they start walking out for the next bout, I will get our next poll up. Then we got, after this, our feature bout here in the co-main, we got Matthew Camilleri, David Jacobsson, out of Malta. Malta. It's going to be a lightweight bout. 5'7" for a 6'2". 6'2" lightweight? Holy moly. My group do not like him, starting from Izzy versus Pereira 1, where he stopped a generational sport, elevating mouth-watering Izzy KO. Dang, that's what I thought, bro. People do not like that. People, that is a big talking point that Mark Goddard is protecting Israel Adesanya. Like he doesn't want. Then I did my own research and realized he gets into YouTube beefs with Guru. Oh yeah. Yeah. Mark Goddard and Guru hate each other. 100%. Well, hate. They internet hate each other. Know what I'm saying? But I know Mark Goddard talks shit about Guru. But, I mean, Izzy, that first, it's so tough. Like, bro loves the spotlight. Yeah, he is, like, Herb Dean has made statements here and there, and he's been on Joe Rogan's podcast. And even Mark Smith's been on Joe Rogan's podcast. Maybe even Mark Goddard. But they are, like, way more chill and not, like, in your face. Mark Goddard is, like, in your face, and he is very outspoken. Mark Smith is very well-spoken. But, yeah, no, Mark Goddard is very, very blunt. And, he does love a mic, doesn't he? He does kind of love a mic in front of him. It's kind of funny. But, let me think. So that Izzy Poeton won. That stoppage. That's the argument is that people and refs understand the danger that Alex Pereira poses when he has someone hurt on the feet in certain positions. So at that point, when the opponent gets to a certain level of damage, you stop it because of how much you know that Pereira can like damage him even further. So that's why you stop it. But then the argument is on the other side is that it's a championship fight, and Israel Adesanya is like literally on the streak of streaks, and you need to give him a chance to stay in there. Like which argument do you agree with? You know. Except every single other ref except for that kind of Mexican looking one is so obviously there for being a part of the team and no nonsense. Lol, I see what you did there. And to let the fighters have the whole moment. Couldn't agree more. I'm trying to think of that kind of Mexican. You talking about Chris Tagnoni? Is Chris Tagnoni the one you're talking about? He kind of looks Mexican, right? He's got like a tan and a little bit stockier. I'm trying to think who you're talking about. I don't know. But yeah, Mark Smith's pretty chill. Herb Dean is we make fun of Herb Dean. He's made because he's refed so many fights. He's made a good amount of mistakes, but Herb Dean is all business, I feel. Like, wink at me again, brother. I'm sure the 95% male audience loved that. While you posted up with your leg up like a teenage heartthrob. The foot up when he's leaning up against the wall with the 1 foot up. Mark Goddard, bro. No, he only shows up sometimes, bro. One of them mythical refs. Maybe Frank Trigg. Frank Trigg. I bet if I saw him, I'd recognize him immediately. That's so funny. Oh, man. Mark Goddard does kind of... He acts like a little bad boy, like he's from Greece. The way he leans up against the fence, arms behind the back. You know, that's... I hate that. I hate that. Let me look. Yeah. Drop the name. I hope jog my memory. Like a teenage heartthrob. That fucking kills me. That fucking kills me. All right, we got 16 votes now for this poll. They haven't started the walkout for the next fight yet, so I'm gonna keeping it up until they start walking out. You still got time, Lima. Judy's got another vote though. It looks like. That's kind of crazy. All right, now we're getting the promo. Michael Tchamou and Montas Kondratavičius coming out soon. 6'2" versus 5'11". That's crazy. He looks big for 185. This is a stocky ass 185er. Dude, this guy has the thickest neck of all time. He looks like a baby in this picture, bro. What age did they have this dude fighting in this picture? How old is he now? He's got like a baby face here, and now his neck is literally twice the size it is in this picture. Holy fucking moly. Tchamou looks really good in these 3 finishes he got recently, though. His guillotine is nasty. He pulls that thing fast. Arm in or arm out guillotine too. One of the better ones. Arm in is so difficult, bro. Man. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I think Montas, does he have... Yeah, he doesn't have Cage Warriors experience. But he's got some variety, though. We'll see. We'll see. Bro, there's very little information on MMA refs. Damn. Yeah, I mean, they probably are protected pretty well. I mean, if I was a ref, I wouldn't want to be public at all. I would not be like Mark Goddard. I would be super... I would have anonymous social media accounts if I wanted to talk about MMA. It'd be all anonymous. There'd be no way I'd be putting my real name out there if I was a ref. Fuck that. Either Saudi or Mexico. Wait, are you talking about the one that's like, you know, saying this is as the straightest way possible? The guy that's like got like a really handsome face, like he's got the full on bald head, and he's like, you know, it's like a Chad face. He's got like he literally looks like a Chad face, clean shaven and like in decent shape, but he's like super tan, fully bald head, and he's British, I think. I think he's actually British. Do you mean that dude? Have a bit of the Tims. Stop. You know who I'm talking about, though? That British ref? He's kind of fat. Oh, okay. Never mind, then. I probably won't remember him. Oh, well. 80% of wins via TKO for my man. Yeah, dude. This Montas guy... He's in pretty good shape, I will say. 6'2". This reach advantage is going to be a problem because it doesn't look like Michael's the one who's shooting in takedowns. He's going to be at a pretty big reach disadvantage here. You sound cool, bro. I will follow you. Appreciate you, Joven. Yeah, man. Yeah, feel free to always chat, bro, too. If you got any like questions, you want to talk any subject about MMA, man, I'm glad to talk about whatever. Appreciate it, homie. Yeah, we just got from our last stream last week, we got to 100 subs, so we just moving on up in the world. Appreciate having you. Listen to the MMA Guru and Finch show. I don't think I've heard of Finch. MMA experts. If I ever see him again, I'm taking a photo. Please, yeah, just DM it to me. That way I can know. All right, Michael Tchamou making his walkout now. Finch show. I've never heard it. Let me look that up. Where are you from? I'm from NC in the U.S. So Finch show MMA. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard of this guy. Oh, he's ESPN Plus. Wait, no. Fight enthusiast. He picks Monday live. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of this guy. I'll have to check him out. He's got a nice little following. That's pretty sick. I'd have to check him out more. Was that Jobin and Timbo reference? What did I say that was a Jobin and Timbo reference? I used to listen to the Timbo Sugar Show I used to listen to it a good bit. And I was like, damn, bro, Sean O'Malley's kind of dumb. And they were starting to do that thing that... it's kind of funny when his friends are on. His friends are pretty funny, and they crack me up. But they started kind of being like... It kind of being like Joe Rogan, where it's like, oh, God, they are just saying the same shit over and over and over. And that gets annoying to me. I can't stand that. Yeah, some podcasts are getting hard to listen to nowadays. But he's knowledgeable. I'll definitely check him out. I've been trying to get into more of the smaller YouTube pages. I feel like you get a lot more of creative inspiration too, checking out other pages too that aren't just like kind of the main ones you see. Because if it was, I was started watching O'Malley podcasts where they were in the Lazy Boys. He played Fortnite. The last 100 episodes were ass. Yeah. And cool at the same time. Yeah, I definitely gotta check it out. Yeah, I don't even remember the last O'Malley podcast I listened to. I really don't know. They had some good guests on from time to time. They actually did do a good job with guests from time to time. So that was pretty cool. I always like whenever, because he was just starting to grow his podcast, but he was a decent enough name, so he's getting big, like, ish names, but more like niche subjects, so I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. Exactly. The first 50 to 60 were so sick because he had a decent name. And then, yeah. So, who knows? I'll be starting one here soon, but I wanted to make sure before I start it with my friend that I'm doing it with that we have like some sort of structure, all right, of like what we want to do and like really have an intention behind it in mind. And then another thing in my mind is just like, just keep being yourself. Like, don't try to be any sort of consistent theme. Like, just let people like grow with you, I guess. Just talk about something different. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Oh, you said Joven. I thought you said Jobin, which is what they called the Patreon subs back in. Yeah, the Jobins. That's a good name for your like community followers. Yeah. But I was an O'Malley podcast fan for a bit there. All right, now they're making their announcements for the fighters. We'll be getting into round 1 here soon. I think it's gonna be a really good matchup. Bro, just make a podcast that you will hang out with Stallion. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, but I also want to do a series with my friend as well, where it's called like lightning round matchups, where you get all the like future matchups coming up, like could be like months out that you know that's coming up, and just do lightning rounds like what you think of those matchups. And I thought that'd be a pretty cool series. So, all right, round 1, here we go. Blow up quick like Bryce Mitchell. Oh, hang out. Oh, I see. Hey, you said Stallion. You meant Stalin. I see what you mean. That's funny. That's too funny. Oh man, Tchamou went in deep for that takedown, then tried to pull back. Now they're in the clinch. Big knee from Matas. Hook over the top from Tchamou. 1-2 from Tchamou. These guys are swinging early. Okay, we got a good fight here. Jabs exchanged. They're in the center. Matas moving forward on him. 1-2 by Tchamou. Yeah, front kick from Matas. Jab. Good counter hook from Tchamou, and then a jab to the body. Bro, what is all this wrestle heavy game plan from everyone? Oh, big hook from Matas! Catches Tchamou and knocks him out clean! Oh my goodness! Woo! Damn! Oh my God! Caught him badly. Folded his legs like a chair. Oh my God! Yeah, that reach disadvantage was brutal. Oh man. Yeah, Tchamou went in for one takedown and then was like, all right, I'm just going to strike now. Didn't go for another one after that. Yeah, he definitely needed to keep shooting because that was, whew. That's why he was wrestling heavy. Damn. That was crazy. Goodness. Exchanged outside leg kicks. As soon as they reset, Lee 3-2. Yeah, use that 3 to close the distance. And the 3 was just in front of the face. So that gave enough distance for that 2 to land perfectly on full extension. That was nice. Sounds awesome. Can't see it. Sorry about that, Jovan. Is that Jovan or Jovan? I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, that was an insane finish. Good one. That 2 was straight down the middle. Yeah, so after what was Tchamou doing as that was being thrown? Oh, he was literally trying to throw the exact same combo. Except he was throwing his 3-2 leaning back, so he was like boom, boom, which is not it's definitely not a good way to throw it because he kept his feet still as he was throwing. It wasn't like moving with it, whereas Matas was moving forward with his. Yeah. Okay, cool. That was heavy as well. Yeah. Like Matas's head was like right over his knee when he was leaning over into that hand. Okay, cool. Glad I said it right the first time. Yeah, Matas, absolutely nuts. I had a feeling it was probably going to be him. Bro, his coach looks like a vampire, though. I saw him in the corner. Lithuania. I mean, doesn't Lithuania have vampires? Isn't there like a little bit of some vampire territory up in there? I think I'm right. Really said ragdoll physics. It was, though. It was kind of ragdoll physics how he came down, where it's just like, and the legs just spread apart, and the knees collapse in. That's gonna suck if you're gonna be the guy who lost trying to watch the fight back to learn, and you hear him say, "Man, just dropped him like ragdoll physics." Oh my God. Yeah, at least he's up. He got up pretty quick. Ref stepped in really quick too. Thank goodness. Very nice. All right, now we're going to get into our co-main event. Matthew Camilleri versus David Jacobsson. Very similar, but even more pronounced. We got a lightweight here at 6'2", same height as a boy we just watched, against 5'7", Matthew Camilleri. And coming off, let's check it out. I think David actually making his Cage Warriors debut. Oh, trains out of AKA. Oh, look at that. Okay. Split, and then a rear naked before that. So he's got a few Cage Warriors. And he came out of the Cage Warriors Academy out of what? Oh, and this was a... Oh, wait, no, this isn't Wales. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, we getting a little bit of promo for the co-main? Or is this for the different one coming up? Nah, yeah. Man, they've been playing this promo for like over and over. My goodness. Last two fights have been really good. Yeah, the main card, besides the very first fight that, which I ironically thought was going to be a lot better, the, Craig McGrattan versus Luca Finocchio. I thought that was going to be a lot better. But yeah, Craig McGrattan was kind of just fighting to keep his O. You know what I'm saying? Not as active offensively as you would like. But yeah, after that, these were good fights. Yeah, remember this elbows to the side of the head, knees were crazy, and then this fight was good too. It's been 3 good fights, dang. Is there a no? See, the title fight was George Hardwick, and then Clay got injured, so they moved. I heard they're moving George out far. That's what I heard, but for some reason now I'm not seeing his stuff rescheduled anywhere. I don't know if it's been updated recently. Nope, still no update. So no clue when George Hardwick's gonna fight. But yeah, no title fight for this one. We just got our boy, the undefeated Anthony Orozco. All right, Cage Warriors vet, I'm pretty sure. 5-0 in Cage Warriors, I think. Yeah, American. Call it the American invasion instead of the British invasion. You know what I'm saying? So my man out here trying to take over Cage Warriors. But yeah, Joven, definitely just as a word of like some game for my channel. The best ones that come in, obviously, come for all the streams. But some fun streams usually are LFA. I usually get a ton of people coming through, and Octagon and Ryzen. Those in particular, people love coming through for those. So definitely come through whenever I'm streaming those, because those are always great chats, great audiences. And we'll sometimes we have fun and we play national anthems for hometown countries to get them hyped up for their guy. That shit's fun as fuck. That reminds me, I was going to close the poll. We are at 18 votes now. I think that's good. Go ahead and close it there. Oh, yeah, Moonloco, you and Joven's profile picture are the same. I didn't even realize that was you sending that. Nice. I didn't know if you had Montas on any bets or anything. Judy's actually got a couple. I think they got 2 votes. Is that 2? No, that wouldn't be 5%, would it? I'm not gonna do math right now. Fuck that. Yeah, that was pretty good. So Vittori at top of 50. So they got 9 votes. It's kind of crazy. People are, I mean, Span moving up to heavyweight is pretty dope. That's pretty cool. So we'll see. But yeah, let me see. What last poll should we have for our last 2 fights? What's a fun poll for stuff that's happened recently? Ooh, I know what. Because there's a dope fight that happened recently. That poll pissed me off. Understandable, Ben. Understandable. I don't know why people care. Look, I hope they have a good fight, Marvin and Roman, but do you really ever see Marvin Vettori going and fighting for a title ever again? Do you? 'Cause I don't. I don't know who he beats out of like the new rising guys like Cal Bohayo and Nasruddin Imavov. Those 2 guys, I don't know if they beat. I don't know if he beats either of them. And now Khamzat Chimaev's in the mix. I mean, the Brendan Allen matchup was a legitimately good matchup for Marvin. The Marvin-Brendan Allen matchup was like actually a good question of, okay, if Marvin can get past Brendan Allen, okay, we can like talk and think like, okay, maybe Marvin is a bit better. But if he beats Roman Dolidze again, what are we proving here? So it sucks that that's how it shaked out, but it is what it is. But yeah, I got a good who wins because one of my favorite fighters got announced recently for his matchup. Corey Sandhagen. Corey the Sandman Sandhagen. Do I have enough letters? Or Davison Figueiredo. Oh, how do you spell Davison? Fuck. I hate spelling things wrong, dude. I don't know why. I'm weird. Oh, fuck. Figueiredo. Where is Davison's name? Oh my god. Figueiredo. There we go. That's a tough one. Okay, I got it now. Davison. There we go. Took me a while. Fight nights are becoming one championship level in male value. Name or name one name. Okay, I see. Okay, I was confused there, but yeah, it's so crazy, and you know, I think we understand some locations are getting much better cards than others. Like absolutely, they are. Like man, poor Australia. We're gonna see Corey Nurmagomedov for no reason, dude. If Corey Nurmagomedov makes a return and does that to Davison, that's a tough person to do that to, though. Davison's a tough guy to wrestle like that. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man. I'm trying to think. Has Davison fought anyone like Corey? Oof. See, it's going to be interesting because we haven't seen Figgy really fight anyone like Corey. Because I don't think Davison fought like a Branden Royval, right? I don't think he did, if I'm remembering correctly. I think he's just bigger. Yeah. That's true. And I really like Corey's like grappling game plan that he has. Like I think he does really well when he implements it. But yeah, I don't think like not even Tim Elliott is like that. Yeah. If he would have like I mean Brandon Royval wouldn't even really help sway me any. But yeah, I think Corey Sandhagen is just way different than anyone Figgy's fought before. So I think he's going to give him a lot of trouble. I'm hoping my boy Corey comes through. I'm going to try and find any reason I can to pick him. I am, because I love my boy Corey. Canadian Australia must have like pissed Dana off somehow, so he takes it out on those fans. 100%, bro. You know why he does that. Like, you know why Dana does that. Because of, you know, certain reasonings for the dispositions of those places, if you will. I'm not going to go into it anymore. We're not going to turn it into that. So we're going to get into our next bout, which I think they are... No, they're not showing promo yet. Oh, yeah, they're showing Hardwick highlights right now. Showing, like, stuff from all the champs. Man, it's crazy when you got so much hang time for, like, Cage Warriors cards. They have to, like, show highlights in between because they don't got the ad space. But, yeah, no, Canada and Australia, they're going to keep getting fucked for the rest of time, too. I think people also don't like going there too because it's like I think their pay gets pretty taxed there whenever they go to fight there. It's a tough one. But what is it for? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Ben? They gave he just called our media fucking puss. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Like that's what he thinks of y'all. Just so you know. Like that's what Dana thinks of y'all. So don't be surprised when he gives y'all bad cards. That's just how he is. He's a dipshit. But the fact that they put JDM on the card in Canada too. They could have put that title fight in well, I mean, technically Canada is way more closer to Bilal's home turf. Chicago is way closer to Canada. Like it's right there. So I can understand it in that capacity, but the fact they didn't give the Australian fans fucking a JDM fight, dude, that sucks. Because JDM's one of y'all's best dudes. Like that hurts. But I hope he takes Bilal's nose and turns it into his own nose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Sorry for being too nice. Yeah, no, for real. He literally hates countries that are nice. And people have like a nice time. Or kind. He hates that. It's true. Oh, man. Dang, they're having to play a ton of highlights waiting for this next one to come in. They did not expect all these instant finishes. In fact, actually, how heavy was the Tapology picks toward Montas. Yeah, okay. People did predict pretty closely correctly. About half the people that picked him thought it was going to be a KO. The amount of people that pick submission is crazy. Like, what made you think he was going to submit him? I don't know. It's very strange. Because I don't think... It's like one submission, right? Yeah, one. It was like... way long. Oh, no, it was his most recent one. That's probably why they picked it, because it was his most recent win before that. Understandable. Okay. Those were great odds, by the way. Like, whoever gets to bet on these fights, dude, this was a fucking steal. Being able to bet on Cage Warriors must be fucking nice. Because if you're getting close-ass odds like these, jeez. That's hella nice. Because I would do... Look at that, 6'2". You got a guy with this much height advantage over... I'm assuming a reach advantage, too. At a plus 135. And he's got more experience. Dana White screaming, "Thank you, Note Boys. Stating as at the present speech ended my appreciation for Oily Dan." Yeah, bro. Aiden Ross is one of the dude. Yeah, don't. You're just gonna send me into a death spiral, a black pill spiral. Yeah, dude. It's like not even political. It's like cultural. It's like, dude, on the internet, these people are known as the shitheads of the world. It's not even political. It's like, dude, like these guys are just actual shitheads. Like, they're just not good people. And yeah, so, but you know what I mean. How many votes we got on this so far? Was it just one? 2 votes. Split. Okay, 1 each for Davison and Corey. Understandable. Dang, homie. Let's get into this co-main event. I'm gonna go play some games before CFFC. Play some Frag Punk. You know what I'm saying? Get with the boys. Like, so many people probably could have used that shout out. For real. And you want to benefit the Nelk boys and Aiden Ross. I stopped with Nelk when Jesse left. Jesse. Oh yeah, he was like kind of their lead guy. I didn't watch any Nelk boys stuff. I just follow, like, if anything like was announced into the mainstream of that group, that's when I was like aware of anything. I had a full send shoddy can opener. Oh man. Dang, still to come. Yeah, there's still just getting everything ready. It's highlights they're showing are pretty dope though, I will say. My lord. Like Burleson Bergeron fight right now they're showing. This looks like the end of Poirier and Dustin round 2. Holy moly. This guy Burlington is getting absolutely destroyed along the fence. People start flexing privilege. I don't usually keep watching their stuff. Yeah. Yup. It's what happened to Joe too, bro. It's what happened to Joe Rogan too. I think that's the amount of people who are like, yeah, I stopped listening to Joe Rogan like back in 2018. Like the amount of people of those that there are now, and the amount of people making content about it, talking about like I used to be a Joe Rogan fan, it is like its own fucking genre now. And it's totally fair. Like they abandoned all of like the shit they used to believe in. They abandoned it. It's crazy. Oof, man. Ugh. Taking a while to get to this co-main event, bruh. Come on now. Dang, 3 votes. Davis and Figueiredo takes the lead. Come on now. Don't do this to my boy Corey. Dang, Burleson came out, though, after taking that beating, though, and clinched up this arm trial. These Cage Warriors highlights are crazy. I still like Joey. Kind of earned his keep. I tend to agree with everything he still says, but he do be dick riding. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's just the dick riding. I mean, I'm glad like he takes people to task, like Candace Owens. Like he pushed back hard on her. Like he still pushes back here and there. It's just like not as much as he used to. And man, and the way he started treating Jamie was getting me fucked up too. Like just the weird way, like the weird ways he would treat Jamie when Jamie would start to speak up a little bit more. That was weird. It's just like it's just weird shit. And if you haven't seen fucking what is his name? Hold on, I'm gonna put you onto some game. If you don't want to watch it, don't feel pressured. All right, don't feel pressured at all. The Elephant Graveyard. All right, the Elephant Graveyard is the name of the channel, and he's got a video called "How Comedy Became a Dystopian Imperial Hell World." It's some of the craziest fucking editing, and most of the video is about Joe Rogan, but bro, it'll fuck you up. It'll fuck you up. The channel's called The Elephant Graveyard. Okay, it's nuts. Yeah, like he hasn't been a part of the show for 10 years in a 2-person production. Yeah, dude, exactly. Like he doesn't feel like he has as much stake in this as he does. Like, damn, bro, it's nuts. But bro, you gotta. Oh, I saved the video, dude. I'm telling you, it'll. I don't know if you've seen. You probably have seen most of the stuff in it, but yeah, maybe you haven't. I watch all the Kill Tony, and you know what? I don't mind Kill Tony either. I don't think Tony Hinchcliffe is necessarily the funniest comedian, but like obviously there's different types of comedy to be good at. Yeah, you know, like the crowd work stuff, or maybe like a podcast setting kind of thing, or like a show like Kill Tony. There's different ways to be funny, and Kill Tony, man. Yeah, you got some good people that come on there. I'm a big Tim Dillon guy. I'm Tim Dillon's my dude. I love a good Tim Dillon rant. Golly, I love a good Tim Dillon rant. Oh yeah, no, Tony Hinchcliffe is not funny on his own at all. It's rough. Just like how that one comedian is like mostly really good at doing like roasts. That's like his thing. Like, he's really good at doing roasts. I forgot his name. He's at like all the Comedy Central roasts. I forgot his name though. But yeah, Tim Dillon's definitely one of my tops though. Shane Gillis is really funny too. I love Shane Gillis because he's I feel like he acts like a bro, and he does like the fucking awkward white guy thing, but he's also not like stupid. He's not like he acts dumb, but he's not actually dumb. You know what I'm saying? Might go to Chappelle because I'm average, dude. Yeah, that's not like a bad. It's not a bad shout. Chappelle's a great comedian. You know. But Shane Gillis is on fire because I'm average. Yeah, for sure. And I love it, dude. Obviously, I just said that. Stop stealing. Damn, we out here on the same wavelength. Here we go. But yeah, no, the like I don't know if you obviously the SNL. You know, a lot SNL in America, bro. It's like all left leaning people that watch it. But Shane Gillis is he got fired from SNL because he made an Asian joke, I think, or something. He said something, but then they brought him back on, and he hosted very recently, and it was so fucking funny. But it was so amazing to see the exact opposite reaction from people who usually watch SNL because they hate Shane Gillis because he's in the Rogan sphere. But Shane Gillis, he at least has a mind of his own, and he's just a good comedian, you know. And all of it, dude. If you haven't seen the Shane Gillis SNL skits from recent, they're so funny, so funny. That's what it was. Yeah, he said that. Yeah. Yeah. 4 votes. Damn, 3 votes going toward Davison now. It's all good. We got the promo for our co-main event started up now, though. We'll be getting to our fight here soon. Only 2 left. But bro, that channel I sent you, he's got other videos too that are just, his editing is so fucking nuts. His editing is hilarious. That clip of him in the Barstool office is my favorite Shane Gillis clip. You talking about the one where he's like blackout drunk, and he's like, he gets that dude so mad that he wants to like fight him. You talking about that one? Because if that's the one, bro, that one is so... He gets that dude mad. He gets him so mad. God. And the amount of light beer that Shane Gillis can put into his body. Okay, that is the one you're talking about. That's what I thought. Yeah, that is one of the funniest fucking clips. In fact, I wonder if I can watch that. All right, they're doing walkouts now. I wonder if I can watch that and not get in trouble on YouTube. I can just edit it out after, so I don't really care, but we can watch it real quick. Shane Gillis Barstool fight. Oh yeah. Dude, it's so... One second. I gotta mute Cage Warriors, and then here we go.
You were in the bathroom. Steven said to us he didn't know the SNL story.
I was told during the taping that he made an Asian joke. I don't know. I'm not aware of Shane Gillis.
I'll be honest.
I respect him.
I was goofing around.
I'm putting.
You want to put me on trial?
Lateral.
All you gotta do is watch the
Me
tape.
against you, dude. Without your PEDs, dude.
I offered it.
Say it. Say your order.
Here's my order. Yo, get fired. Get fucked. Get fired. I will make sure you don't work here anymore.
No, say your order.
For real.
Che.
What a stupid.
Oh, Che's coming.
Oh, say your order
Yep.
for real.
Fair.
He's an idiot.
Why are we doing
Say
this?
your order.
He wants to wrest.
Get 7-on-7 hat on now.
Dude, the
He wants
face
to
paint
wrestle
is
now.
nuts. The face paint is so nuts.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Dude, Shane is like,
He's our
he's so drunk. If he was
I don't mind
sober,
it.
Shane would be feeling so
Just say your
awkward.
order.
The fact that
say
he's
your
drunk is
real
able,
order.
why he's able to look
Hold
so
on.
fine in
Say
this
your real
situation.
order. Say your real order.
Yeah, I like it.
Shane, say your real order. Say your real order.
Why the fuck is this dude in here trying to fight?
Say your real order. Say your real order.
Hold on. Yo, for real. Yo, is this your office?
No, just say your order.
Hold on. Are these your office workers?
Yes, say your order.
Make sure this office worker isn't trying to fight me right
Say your order. Just say your order.
Can't try to fight him
Say your order.
as a guest.
Say your order.
No, just
As a
say your
guest.
real order.
As a guest.
Come on.
Bros, why would I come down here?
As a guest, you can't try to fight him.
No, he's gonna say his real order. He's gonna say.
Dude,
As a
they're
guest,
really trying
as
to
a
calm
guest,
this
you can't try
guy
to
down.
fight a guest, especially
Jay,
a wrestling
fall
guest
back.
you lose to.
Jay, fall all the way back, brother.
Why are
I
you
cannot
trying to
believe this
fight
guy was
me,
actually
man?
trying to fight him though.
Che, you can't be fighting. You can't be fighting. Love this. Love
That was
the highlight of the. That was love comp.
Why did he out of nowhere try to fight me?
Yeah,
I don't know
as a
what
guest,
happened. I
you
was in
can't
the
try and
bathroom.
fight the guest, dude. You
Yeah.
just can't do it.
You just can't do it. Look, we have rules here. One of the rules, you can't fight the guests. It's so stupid. That was amazing. God, what a good clip. Shane Gillis is peak internet for me. Actually social hell. Oh my god, yeah. Oh man. All right, we got both guys in the octagon here. David Jacobsson with a massive reach, height advantage. Matthew Camilleri looking built for this division, though. He looks like a pretty good size 155. He looks like he would really be like a featherweight, though. He looks like Ilya Topuria with a little bit more muscle. God, dude, Matthew Camilleri does not look 29. He's 29 years old. He does not look 29. Holy. No offense. Oh, wow. Okay, they actually have him listed at 6'0" here in Cage Warriors. 6'2" on Tapology. I'm going to assume Cage Warriors is more accurate. Golly, that was so funny. I want Shane Gillis just to keep doing shit like that, to be honest. That kills me. He is the ultimate sports guy. Like, comedy figure. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, man. Alrighty. He's too famous now. Yeah. Now he has to worry about his money. He can't do anything stupid. Yeah. I'm sure I think he has a girlfriend. I don't know if he's engaged or anything like that. I'm sure she keeps him chill too. Oh, man. But I love me some Matt and Shane's secret podcast. That's some good stuff. And all the compilations that people make about certain subjects that they talk about, like their fans are really the dogs, I think is what they call their fans. Waiting for yeah, dude, that show was so good. All right, here we go. Rich Mitchell, that's who I thought you were talking about earlier. Rich Mitchell, reffing our fight here. Gonna get into round one here. Outside leg kick from Jacobsson early. Ready. Jacobsson looks like he's ready to catch any punch that's coming his way. He looks very focused and locked in. Jab. Outside leg kick by Jacobsson. Circles out. Camilleri's following him hard. Shoots in the single. Gets stuffed. Yeah, Jacobsson already pulling him up. Like, Camilleri is literally having to get to his knees to try and get to Jacobsson's leg. Jacobsson sprawls really well, gets the front headlock, pulls out, tries to throw straight. Should have let Camilleri just get all the way up. Camilleri getting in on a single leg. He's about to treetop him, but Jacobsson limp legs out, but he gives his back in the process. Good chain wrestling. Yep, this is co-main. Yeah, dude, it's nuts. It's because of the matchups. The matchups with these like tall-ass fighters with these short dudes. Getting destroyed again. Yeah, I agree. I don't think he can keep this up. Because Jacobsson is showing a pretty great takedown defense here. And great balance. Dude, this takedown defense is elite. This is some good shit right here. These long-ass limbs, bro. He's having some trouble. Alright, now they're turning into each other. This is amazing, though. Let's get the shot. You can see the shots get worse. Yeah, it's got to, right? He's literally just trying to pick him up, like, over and over. This is way more energy for Camilleri. Yeah. Oh, wow, he actually got him down. Oh, but Jacobsson's getting right back up. This guy, Camilleri, looks like he's just using wrestling so far. He's trying to just pull the back, but Jacobsson's going to switch his hips here soon and end up on top, maybe. Why did Jacobsson turn to his back? You should have just full-on exploded on top of him. That was silly. All right, he has an opportunity to do it again here, though. Camilleri is making a mistake with this back take. Jacobsson can turn. Yep, now he's doing it. He's keeping his torso on top of him. But Camilleri's using a good Kimura grip here. Yeah, that was a good Kimura grip by Camilleri. He's not going to be able to take Jacobsson's back, though. Jacob's back defense is great. Oh, no, and now he's getting it standing up. Right when I said that. Camilleri gets it in standing up. There's no way this is going to keep going, though. Camilleri's already slipping off, and he's going to tire himself out doing this. Yeah, good job by Jacobsson to control a wrist. Now he's just got to turn into him. Camilleri's riding one leg. Turns to the front side to go switch to a single. Big elbow to the side of the head from Jacobsson. Camilleri got Jacobsson about nearly split fully. Jacobsson controlling the far leg, making sure Camilleri can't drive through on this takedown. Camilleri collecting both the legs now. Could lift up for an Iranian or something, but yeah, not happening. Okay, Jacobsson building his base back up. Yeah, now Camilleri's trying to collect the legs, but he only gets one. Camilleri still got a grip around the backside here. Over, under. Nope, still just one overhook for Jacobsson. Camilleri's shooting down again. Kimura grip for Jacobsson. He switches his legs. Good job. Stuff in the head. Might limp leg out here. Ooh, might hit a switch here. He's got a back take, Jacobsson does. Yeah, nice. Now Jacobsson's on the top position here in the grappling. Oh, wow. Camilleri pulls that kind of that split squat that Michael Chandler did against Dustin to lift him up. Instead of lifting him up, he just kind of used it to wrestle up. That was good. Back to this position for one leg for Calamari that he's leg riding. Jacobsson with a big elbow to the side of the head. Oh, but Camilleri used it to transition to a head outside single leg and dumps him. Give points for takedown defense. Give points for takedown defense. Give points for takedown defense. I feel you though. But see, Jacobsson is using a lot of this takedown defense too to offensively grapple. Like he is like taking the back, trying to himself. He's throwing strikes here and there. So even though Camilleri is doing the wrestling, I think Jacobsson's still winning the round. Jacobsson, I think, probably wins this round. Sprawls, teabags Camilleri. He's got the front headlock. Probably going to shoot I would shoot a submission just to get a submission attempt in the bank. Yeah, no, I don't think Camilleri threw really any strikes throughout most of that. Like, Jacobsson threw a lot of hard elbows to the side of the head. He was the one actually throwing shots throughout. I don't think Camilleri really threw anything. That was like nothing. I mean, I would still give that round to Jacobsson, right? We're talking about damage here. I think the only one who landed damage was Jacobsson. Yeah, like they're showing the elbows as the highlights. That elbow into the outside head single was like that. Imagine getting elbow to the side of the head and that transitions you to a takedown. That's such a crazy way to get a takedown. A takedown stuffed and completely separated should be a significant strike. Significant strike to the wrestler's morale. Oh, it's Jacobsson. It's not Jacobsson. Jacobsson. Excuse me. But his first name's David. Or maybe it's David. Alright, round 2. Alright. Ooh, step in elbow from Jacobsson. Very nice. Jacobsson circles out. Inside leg kick from Camilleri. Jacobsson makes him pay for it. Front kicks up the middle from Jacobsson. Circling out. Yeah, keep circling off the fence. Don't just... You cannot... Why would you move backwards? I don't understand. Jacobsson, you know what his plan is. Don't move backwards. Now he's got the full takedown. He's got Jacobsson in a worse spot before. Jacobsson thinking about triangles maybe. Now they're in full guard. Yeah, I have no clue why you would back up. Camilleri is not striking better than you. Why would you back up? Alright, good. Jacobsson kicks him off with his feet. Starts to build his base back up. Camilleri's trying to pull that leg out. Yeah, that was not good takedown defense. I don't know what happened. The takedown defense suddenly disappeared. Okay. Camilleri trying to... He pulls in and he gets the back. He's fully on the back now. Jacobsson's already cleared one hook. Starting to get out of the back. Now he gets both the hooks back in. This isn't the best position for Camilleri on the back. He's switching to the body triangle, though. Not fully in yet. Close. Jacobsson got the body triangle on the correct side. He can definitely turn into Camilleri here and end up on top. Ooh, good reversal from Jacobsson. Yes, Jacobsson perfectly kept his hips above him. That's exactly what you need to do. Camilleri back in on the single leg here. Jacobsson making him pay with some shots on the way up. There we go. God damn it. The way this man, Camilleri, literally gets all the way to the floor and just pulls both your ankles out from under you. Now he's in top half guard here. Passing the leg, trying to get his bottom leg pinned down. Jacobsson kind of shrimps his legs out. Trying to build his base back up. Camilleri trying to collapse that forearm. He does. He's got Jacobsson flat. Now Camilleri's starting to land some strikes. But Jacobsson pushes him off really easily, honestly. Jacobsson got the strength to get up out of this. He's showing that he can explode, but he's just not exploding at the right times. Jacobsson trying to clear. He doesn't have a crossface on him, so he can still get a distance. He's getting his full guard back. Uh-oh. Going for a submission here. Probably an omoplata transition, maybe a triangle transition. He gives up on it. What's it called when you push your feet out on their hips out of your guard? Push your feet on their hips out of your guard. I mean, just, I don't know what that's called. I mean, it's just kind of before butterflies. Just like foot on hip. Like when you just have your feet on their hips. That's just like open guard. I don't know if there's like, if your feet are just like on their hips. Like that's not really, that's just like open guard. There's not really a name for that. Not that I know of. Push your feet. Yeah, I don't know. There was a funny word I thought. Maybe there's a name for that guard that I don't know. There's a lot of people that make funny names up for guards. I'm tripping. Maybe. I don't know. Man, Camilleri here just non-stop. Just takedown, takedown, takedown. Again, gets Jacobsson down. Jacobsson's starting to fade a little bit. Throwing elbows from the bottom, though. Camilleri knows he has to strike, though. He's starting to throw strikes from this bottom guard. Jacobsson threatening the shoulder crunch. Let's go of it. I'm Rip the Bull, about to teeter the band line now. Oh, my God. JKs. That's too funny. Okay, Camilleri starting to cut through. Maybe thinking about knee sliding. He gets the knee slide through. Jacobsson turtles. Gives up his back. Jacobsson's starting to cover up a bit more now. Camilleri throwing more strikes here. He's about to fall off the top side of the back, though. Jacobsson kicked his arm off. He's going to end up on top here. He needs to keep tripoding. Nice. He gets up. He's got Camilleri pushed up against the fence. Lands the knee to the body. Camilleri taunting. Nice. Yeah, that one, I think it's probably going 1-1 into the third. Sorry, I was texting my fiance. No way he gets up with 8 seconds. I know, right? Literally the last second, that's when he wants to get up and start throwing some strikes. It's rough. It's rough. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think Camilleri probably stole that one, maybe. Man, I don't know. That's a tough one, right? Could be 2-0 Jacobsson, but I feel like it's not. It's probably 1-1. Jacobsson can't just keep ceding space to him and backing up. That's not good. Especially when you know his game plan is to just shoot double legs and single legs on you. You need to stay in the middle and circle. Outside leg kick from Jacobsson. Step in elbow. Gets out of the way of Camilleri's shots. Blocks that kick from Camilleri. Looks like on the... Oh, front kick wobbles Camilleri! Jacobsson step in knee. Drops Camilleri down. He has to shoot a panic single. Jacobsson needs to limp leg out. Camilleri still wobbled. Step in cross from Jacobsson. Camilleri still throwing back. Whoo, man, he ate that front kick in that knee. He's still moving forward. Jab by Jacobsson. Another front kick up the middle. Nice straight from Jacobsson lands. Camilleri still was able to shoot in on this double leg. Now he's on the single. On his knees, though. Dude, you need to take advantage when he's on his knees. You can get out of this. You cannot just keep playing this game that he's playing down. Nice. Uses that underhook to pull him off. Limp legs out. Nice turns on. Beautiful cross as he turns around. Jacobsson with the uppercut jab, lands. Drops Camilleri again and gets on the single. Limp leg out. Beautiful takedown defense. There we go. Another straight. Step in knee. Step in knee. Jacobsson rocks Camilleri again. Camilleri again on the single leg. He's just eating these shots. Jacobsson thinking about just raining down shots from Turnal. Still not finishing Camilleri. He limp legs out again. Brings Camilleri up to his feet. Jab by Jacobsson. Another one. Setting up the shot. Cross by Jacobsson. Camilleri trying to shake it out. Body kick. Another jab. Jab. He's just like 1-2 by Camilleri. 1-2. 1-2. Just line him up. Uppercut. Camilleri doesn't go down. Shoots another single. Jacobsson just slips his leg out again. Camilleri just moving forward on Jacobsson. Another takedown. Misses. Jacobsson with another step-in elbow. Makes him pay. Oh my goodness. Jacobsson has actually gotten another takedown shot on him. And he's having to fight off. Throwing elbows to the side of the head of Camilleri. Should just be building his base back up again. My lord. Man, I hope to God the judges gave Jacobsson the first round. Because Camilleri, he doesn't look like he doesn't want to get finished. I don't know if you can finish him. Camilleri pulls the back take. Jacobsson stays up top, though, with the reverse half guard. Trying to pull his leg out. This is a tough position. He could get reversed here if he's not careful. Nice. He gets his leg out and turns his hips. Good. Now he needs to sprawl. Good. Now separate and get up. Camilleri peeks out, though, and he's going in for the double leg. Beautiful peek out for Camilleri, but he doesn't have the energy to drive through and finish it. Jacobsson spraying his legs. Camilleri can't lift him. He's got his hands under the butt now. Camilleri lifts him up. He's got him lifted up over his shoulder. Drops him into the middle of the cage. Camilleri with the takedown on Jacobsson. Throwing knees to the body. What the fuck is happening? Jacobsson looks very tired. He's starting to give his turtle. Camilleri raining down ground and pound from this position. Oh my God, what a comeback from Jakob. He starts to take it back. Jacobsson slips his legs out, doesn't let the hook get in. Trying to take top position here. How? Oh my God, Camilleri turns it over into 3/4 mount now. Jacobsson trying to control the wrist and get his back to the mat. He's still winning this round. If Jacobsson can survive this round, all right, he's starting to turn his back to the mat now. Good, he gets out of that back take. Top half guard for Camilleri. Oh, good job posting out with the frame. Jacobsson now shooting the heel hook on him. Single leg X. Move the leg over to the other side. Inside heel hook. Oh, man. Camilleri throwing body shots from here. Lifts his leg out. Controls the leg and jumps back on top of Jacobsson. Jacobsson having a turtle. Camilleri throwing shots as he turtles. Has the front headlock. Circling to the back now. Whoo! Dude. Hopefully they still give Jacobsson this round. He definitely caused more damage. Camilleri with a great back take. He gets it in. Both hooks in. Jacobsson doing a good job peeling the choking hand over the top, though. Getting his back to the mat. Great job. But Camilleri follows his hips perfectly into 3/4 mount. Uses his other leg to peel his leg free from the 3/4 mount. Moves to a full mount. Gets it back. Oh my God. I didn't even start the timer for that round. That was crazy. What a crazy third round. Yeah, it just started so insane. I didn't start the fucking timer. Holy moly. Crazy round 3. Beautiful. That fight kicked off. Holy moly. My goodness, that front kick. He he got wobbled for half a second and was knocked out, but then woke right back up. I got Jacobsson, but takedown gets scored weird, so round 1 depends. Agreed. Round 1 is going to be very, very tough, bro. Round 1 is going to be tough. I really think Jacobsson won, though, because Camilleri threw like nothing in that first round, and Jacobsson was throwing along the way and landing elbows to the side of the head. So, I think it's Jacobsson. We will see, though. Yeah, that round 3 was crazy. Literally at one point landed 3 1-2s back to back to back. Ended it with an uppercut. That was crazy. Then the uppercut. They're showing the highlight now. Yeah, that was crazy. All right, here we go. Scorecards. Whoo. Yeah, even the commentators are saying they have no idea how it's going to be judged. I don't know. That round 1. It's literally second round Camilleri, third round Jacobsson. All 3 judges. 29-28. And it's Jacobsson. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, no, that round, first round, Camilleri didn't throw a I don't remember him throwing a single strike in the first round. Really, I don't. So, yeah, great win from Jacobsson. Nice, moves on to 13-4. Cage Warriors debut, right? Yeah, Cage Warriors debut. Had an octagon fight that he dropped before that, so now he's got a new home and a pretty big promotion. Hopefully he can grow here. And he's 28. You know? Got some room to grow here. Showed that he can bang and he can go hard over 3 rounds. That was a tough pace for him for 3 rounds. He was getting grappled the entire time. So you got to think the pace he was having to go against there. That was tough. Good on him. Good fight. Nice, and we went to decision too, so we're probably going to get right into the main event. Hell yeah. My boy Anthony. And then Andrey, is he making his Cage Warriors debut? Excuse me. Nope, he's not. Last time he was there. Lost his last Cage Warriors fight. Had an LFA fight against Ismail Bonfim. Ooh. Yeah, fight of the night for sure. I'd say that was fight of the night, 100%. Well, I don't know. The first round was kind of rough. Wait. You missed, let me see. Because prelims were pretty good, actually. Let me think. Prelims. This was oh yeah, this one was a pretty fun one. This was a pretty fun one. Nah, yeah, you're right. That was fight of the night. That was fight of the night for sure. Yeah, you're right. That's like 4 straight bangers. Yeah, bro, it's Cage Warriors, bro. Cage Warriors delivers. So they got one of the highest finishing rates out of all the promotions. Yeah, they go hard in the paint. Octagon, it's funny. They have wars over there, but so many go to decision because they have the dumbest chins you've ever seen in your life in Octagon. The Eastern Europeans, they make their chins in specialized government labs, dog. 100%. That in Mexico. They have a joint program they're working on. 100%. No way they're not. But dang, when against Ismail Bonfim, the experience is definitely on homie's side over here. He's fought some good competition. How quick did he lose to? He went to decision with Ismail Bonfim. Went to decision. This was in 2022. That's tough. And Vladislav Turov, why does that sound familiar? Maybe, nah, that doesn't sound. I say that a lot, but I don't. It's not actually true. Oh, I've never heard of this gym. RD Champions. Renato Dominguez is the head coach. Rodrigo Ferreira. What have I heard of this? Where have I heard this guy? Nope. Can't say I know anyone. Alright. Augusto making his walkout now. Looked on Twitter, people are thinking that's a robbery, bro. Dude, what bullshit, bro. No way that's a robbery. Thank you for letting me know that people on X are still delusional. Yeah, no, there's no way. Camilleri threw no strikes in the first round. None. I would love to. Is there a way to see stats on Cage Warriors fights post-fight? Like, can I look up where the stats are for the fight, like strikes and stuff? Is there any way to look that up for Cage Warriors? Because if so, I'm going to look it up right now, and I'm going to show. Because there's no way. In fact, while they're getting Augusto into the ring now, I'm going to literally go back and scroll through the first round and find any instance of Camilleri landing a strike. Okay, I'm going to count how many fucking homie landed, Jacobsson. Okay, so like I know in the first, before the first takedown, Twitter is the most proficient app. So Jacobsson lands a hard lead leg kick. Camilleri misses a hook. Jacobsson lands a jab. He lands an outside leg kick, so that's 3 strikes already. Camilleri shoots a takedown. Yep. Jacobsson sprawled on him. He separates. He threw a shot to the side of the head there. Threw an uppercut there. Threw another shot. Did another shot. So Jacobsson has now landed 7 or 8 shots. Camilleri's got him down right now. Camilleri still has not thrown anything. Still has not thrown anything. So we are a minute in. Camilleri has landed 0 strikes. He's thrown 2. Landed 0. Elbow by Jacobsson backwards. Camilleri still just holding on to a body lock. Camilleri gets him down. Tries to take his back. Fails. Turtles. Tries to take his back again. Fails. We're now two minutes in. No strikes from Camilleri. Just control time. Just failed back takes. We have literally just watched 3 failed back takes. Now he takes his back standing. Doesn't lock in a choke. No submission attempts as well. Mark the Rizzard Wizard get the main event spotlight. Oh my god, the Rizzard Wizard. Camilleri still 2.5 minutes in. Alright, I'm not even gonna... Yeah, 2.5 minutes in. Didn't land a single strike. Anyone calling that a robbery was not watching, okay? And then we didn't even get to the part where Jacobsson lands the elbows to the side of the head. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so of course he was robbed. Exactly, Ben. Come on. Yeah, so that was... yeah, people are dumb. That was not a robbery. You can't not land any strikes. You literally can't not land any strikes. There is no world at all in MMA where you can land no strikes, even if you did great in the grappling. You can't... If the other guy landed 10 strikes and you landed none, you cannot win that round. Unless you had like 2 or 3 insane submission attempts that were close to finishing it, then I would accept it. I would accept it after that. Because I would be like, that was close to fight ending. And I would weigh that a little bit more. But, yeah. Gambling may be the funniest hate instigator. Oh, 100% that guy was a part of their parlay, too. 100% motherfucking Camilleri was part of people's parlay. Because this was a good price for a guy that's had Cage Warriors experience versus a guy making Cage Warriors debut. So I'm sure people were fucking up over that. But yeah, Jacobsson was 6'2". Like, what do you think is gonna happen? That's crazy to me. Uh-oh. They put Mark Goddard on the camera. He's literally burping his lunch out right when he didn't have his Riz face on. Homie looked like he just got traumatized or beat in the back. Is Mark Goddard okay, bro? Yeah, it's got to be why. I can't believe they put him as the favorite, honestly. That's silly to me. That's super silly to me. It's just because most of the people betting, oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, no, they probably, because I'm sure they only were able to see Augusto's fights from UFC Fight Pass. So I'm sure people were putting more money on him. Because the people who have more, usually the guy you have more data on and the more fights you can actually look at, for some reason they'll give that guy more, or they'll give him better odds. It's like such a silly, yeah, it's silly. Mark not doing good, for real. Come on, Anthony. Whew, man, my man got the patchiest beard of all time, but the mustache is on point. Let's hope. Got a 2 back-to-back round 1 stoppages, so let's hope for the best here. Get into round 1. Man, Anthony took almost a karate stance there, bouncing on his feet. Damn, he's got a size advantage over this dude. Anthony is much larger than this guy. Anthony Augusto does not look like he does in this picture. He has gained a bit. Thinking a quick finish, but we'll see. Round 1. Orozco feinting the jab. Measuring distance. Switch stance really quick to the southpaw. And this Anthony guy is quick. Throwing a lot of feints out in Augusto. Augusto is keeping calm, though. Yeah, dude, he is quick. Feint, a lot of feints from Anthony so far. Just seeing where Augusto is going to be thinking. Looks like Augusto likes to take a step backwards. Big leg kick misses from Augusto. Jab to the body from Orozco. It sucks their last names rhyme, so I'm going to fuck it up. Orozco, Augusto. Orozco trying to play with the lead hand of Augusto. Good outside kick from Orozco. May have gotten checked. Augusto's staying pretty calm and collected in front of Anthony, though. I'm impressed. Level change feint from Orozco. Oh my goodness. Orozco having a tough time committing to like a heavy shot for damage. A lot of straights to the body so far. A lot of jabs. Feinting the uppercut, lands another straight to the body. Yeah, my man Augusto holding that lead hand back like it's a catcher's mitt. I don't know what he's doing. It's like definitely a heavy Muay Thai base, it feels. He's got a very square stance. Another straight to the body. But that leaves Orozco perfectly open to land those straights to the body. I mean, this square stance is going to keep leaving him open for that. Surprised no front kicks have come from Orozco yet. Jab to the body. Lead hook from Orozco. Doing a lot of this from the southpaw stance. Front kick to the body by Orozco. Nice. Yeah, he does. Augusto does look tanky. He's eating a lot of these shots to the body pretty well. It doesn't look like to be affecting him that much. Outside leg kick lands for Augusto. Lead hook exchanged. Little jab from Orozco. Augusto keeping defensively sound, though. Looks like he may be getting a little frustrated. He's ready for the outside leg kicks, though. Augusto is. Like, every time Orozco is feinting that leg kick, Augusto is ready to check. So, Orozco may be thinking about a head kick here soon. Stance switching to the lead hook from Orozco. Lands it. Front kick to the body lands clean for Orozco. Nice head kick. Blocked by Augusto. Lead hook. Overhand misses from Augusto. He uses it to shoot the takedown. Orozco pulls him up into the over-under. Head position here for Orozco so far. He needs to use it to get off the fence, though. If you got this head position advantage, you need to move off. Knee landed by Orozco. Little chubby takedown number 20 for the night, for real. Knee to the body by Augusto. Orozco doing a good job keeping that hand on the inside of the thigh. Now they're out in the middle clinching. Elbow off the break by Augusto. Jab by Orozco as he comes in. 1-1-2. Moves out of the way of that overhand from Augusto. I swear KSW will have a whole card with like 4 takedowns. Facts. I think they actually have the highest finishing percentage too. Orozco feigning that rear hand. Reaching out his hands to control Augusto's. Augusto staying very calm and loose. Orozco on the other side, not very efficient with his movements. He uses a lot of feints. Good front kick to the body, straight to the body by Orozco. Lead hook. Augusto drops down right when he shoots it though. Orozco with the really good takedown defense. Knee to the body by Orozco. That takedown defense was on point because that was a really good entry. Orozco using his overhook and wrist control to circle off the fence. Yeah, controlled that wrist really well so Augusto couldn't land an elbow on the break. Jabs exchanged. 1-2. Blocked by Augusto. Alright, that's the end of the first round. I'd say Orozco probably got that round. A little more active. Nothing with any crazy damage yet. Hopefully Augusto doesn't start like crowding the feints. Because if he starts crowding the feints, it's gonna be a little rough. Augusto pick looks like Merab. Yeah, he does. He looks like a New Jersey. He looks like a New Jersey like Guido Merab, like from Jersey Shore. Does he not? In real life, he looks like a call center. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, he literally looks like New Jersey version of Merab. That's a good call out. In the Tapology picture. He's got the same like a similar. Merab has that like same beard. Looks just like his. All right, round 2. Orozco breathing through his mouth. Is this 5 rounds? 3. Now it's 3. If it was 5, it may be a little different. 1-2 landed from Orozco off the break. Both men in the middle. Orozco trying to paw at the rear hand of Augusto. Augusto lands the outside leg kick because Orozco is kind of moving into that power side. Yeah, Orozco doing a lot of his stuff like slapping around the hand. Switches to southpaw, feints the uppercut. Augusto doing a good job backing up and like circling out. American game plan not working. It's not, I mean, he won the first round off points. Augusto's still getting overwhelmed with the information. It's just a matter of, okay, Augusto, are you going to like respond back and like crowd these feints and like how much respect are you going to give these feints is the question. Because right now he's giving them a ton of respect. That was a good lead hook uppercut, but missed from Orozco. But if that would have landed, that would have been pretty good. He's throwing with a bit of power now. Those feints with the front kicks to the body. Okay, I can definitely see a head kick coming from Orozco here soon. If he feints that front kick again, question mark kicks open. Because Augusto, he was not protecting his head there. Yeah, he did it again. These front kick feints are good, but hopefully he can set it up with the question mark kick. I could see it, hopefully. Oh, nice. Augusto ducks under the jab, shoots in the single. Orozco sprawls hard. Nice, great balance. Lands a little hook off the break. 1-2 by Orozco. Then a 2 to the body. Augusto feints a spin. All right, Orozco got Augusto backing up now. 1-2 by Orozco. There we go. Now he's starting to open up a bit. Augusto's not good when he's backing up. Orozco feinting so many kicks. Oh, why do you throw that head kick? Why is that the head kick you choose to throw? You didn't set that up with anything. Like, my man's been throwing all these feints with the front kick, but he throws like a orthodox lead head kick. But you've been throwing all your front kick feints to the body. Good body kick by Augusto, lands clean in the orthodox southpaw stance. Okay. Orthodox. Orozco trying to control hands. Feinting his leg kick. Nice. Orozco going for the snatch single. And then gets the body. Huge slam from Orozco. That duck under and travel to the back from. Oh my goodness. Augusto now inverting under. Trying to go for a knee bar. Benil Dariush Gamrot style. Nice. Augusto flexible, bro. That was really impressive. That was a really good takedown. That was with some venom. That single leg rode the pipe, then went up to the body lock around the back, slammed him with the momentum. That was really well done. All right, cross face now for Orozco. Top half guard. Keeping his leg away from like any sort of lockdown situation. Orozco's doing a good job controlling that bottom leg of Augusto. Augusto trying to dig an underhook. Orozco uses it to knee cut, circle around whenever Augusto turtles, and now he's got the front headlock on top. Orozco throws him by a little bit, lands a couple shots. I want to hit that takedown on my worst enemy. Dude, that's a big brother, little brother takedown right there. That's what you do to your big brother. Big ground and pound coming from Orozco here in the headquarters position. Augusto trying to get him off, trying to dig an underhook. All right, Orozco standing over Augusto. Nice. Step off to the side of the guard. And Orozco throwing big hammer fist from the top. Elbow from the top from Orozco. I love whenever he does get opportunities to ground and pound, he's like, I'm throwing these as hard as I can. I like that. Nice. Good control with the head and arm from Orozco. Tripoding. Keeping his hips above Augusto's. Nice. Stacking the hips of Augusto now. Got his head in the corner of the fence. Throwing ground and pound. Heavy shots. 20 seconds left. Throwing elbows. More hammer fists. Trying to throw the legs to the side. This Orozco guy is good. I like it. Nice elbows at the very end. Inside control. More shots to the body to end the round. Heavy shots to the body. Nice. Good round from Orozco. Definitely got going a bit more there. Showing the well-roundedness, too. Yeah, bro got his ass beat. I love when he chose to shoot a takedown. He chose to shoot one when Augusto probably wasn't expecting a takedown to come his way at all. Like, that slam was with venom, bro. That was nastiness. Went straight into the hammer fist, too. Instant that body touched the ground, he was already hammer fisting. Great, great job. Whew. Man. Yeah, Augusto is now just getting too much information input. All these feints. He has no clue what was coming. I had no clue that single leg was coming. Like, truly, I did not think he was going to do that. Oh, yeah, he did. Yo, he did a fake axe kick to make him shrimp up so it'd be easier to pass his guard. I've never seen that. That's so sick. A fake axe kick from when they're on their back. That's sick. Very creative. Oh, round two. My bad. All right, 444, 443, 442, 441. Augusto keeping distance. Step in elbow from Orozco. Round three. Orozco feinting. The rear hand, getting some good head movement there. Keeping his head off the center line. Controlling the rear hand of Augusto, making sure he can't throw it. A lot of feints coming from Orozco. Augusto has no clue what to throw. Little level changes from Orozco. Rear hand feints. Switch stance in the southpaw into the 1-2. Tries to get the single leg again. Augusto stuffs it. Then he catches the body kick from Orozco. Lands a knee and then drops him with the takedown again. Man, this Orozco guy is good. That is really good. Nice. Good control here from the top half guard. Just making Augusto suffer here. Orozco definitely could posture up here. Lands a couple elbows to the body. Augusto thinking about wall walking. Augusto shrimps out, takes a couple shots for it. Starting to cover up here. Thinking about a deep half sweep, lets it go. Kicks away, tries to get an underhook, then goes to deep half. Mark Goddard saying, hey, stop putting your toes in the cage, you cheater. I'm just kidding. Dude, it's so hard to not put your toes in the cage when you're trying to wall walk. Mark Goddard moment. Mark Goddardisms. Just Mark Goddard things. Oh, Orozco setting up this Darce choke. And he's got it on the forearm, Islam Makhachev style. He's been researching. My man's trying to get that Darce Islam Makhachev style. Coming with just the middle of the forearm. He's starting to feed it in deeper. Augusto's doing a good job of pushing off of his hip. Making sure he can't close the gap. Yeah, good job by Augusto to get to his knees. Darce is still locked down. Orozco's looking to turn him. He gets his knee behind the arm of Augusto. Throwing some knees to the body from this Darce position. I love that. I love that. Knees to the body from the Darce position. He lets it go to throw an elbow. Stands back up and separates. Augusto trying to throw a head movement from the turtle. Orozco answering with shots to the body and a knee on the way up. Beautiful. I love this. This is like a Khalil Roundtree, Anthony Smith ass beating right here. This is bad. Or like when Khalil Roundtree just soccer kicked that dude from turtle position into the body. That shit was nuts. That's like, it feels like one of those, bro. Nice. They clinch up when Augusto shoots in. Orozco landing tons of uppercuts to the body and head. Off the break, Augusto misses the overhand. Front kick to the body by Augusto. Nice. Step-in knee from Orozco. Does really well to land that. Then sprawls on Augusto's takedown into the front headlock. Nice. Orozco collects that far leg in this front headlock position. Now he's cradling Augusto. This is miserable. Just crushing him. Yep, now he's gonna try and flip over Orozco here. Yeah, Augusto can't even reclaim his guard back here. If he's gonna turn into him, he's gonna either give up full mount or his back. Oh man, I'm getting a call. I'll call you back. Cradle. Yep. Orozco collecting that far leg again. Throwing some shots. Oh, good scramble from Augusto. Going for the leg lock. Gets the leg reap, but Orozco back steps out of it perfectly. Perfect leg lock defense. Good. Yeah, Orozco finishes that out. Nice. And that is going to be the end of the Cage Warriors card. Cage Warriors 184. Our boys, the Americans, made it through. I think, yeah. Damon Wilson and Anthony. Let's go. USA. I could definitely see Anthony in the UFC. Definitely. Was that 170? 100%. 5'11". It's a great build for 170, actually. I love that. It looked like he had a really long reach for the division, too. Yeah, like me some Anthony Orozco. Let's go. All right. I got to make a call real quick. Got to call my fiance back. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that stream up there. If y'all didn't leave a like already, please leave a like. I will hopefully be back later for CFFC later tonight. If you didn't check out my picks for UFC tomorrow, drop those. Dropped my parlay for that. I think it's going to be pretty good. But otherwise, appreciate y'all coming through. Good stream, everybody.